To Brandon, we're the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers, talk about some wrestling, huh?
Yeah, Backlash is a PLE coming up. I feel like a lot of people aren't really excited for. We're going to be there, so we're excited.
We are.
So let's go into deep dive some of these questions. Some people might say it's a predictable PLE. So let's think outside the box here.
There could be some twists and turns. We have some stories, that are set up here. But yeah, let's get into it and ask the biggest questions here. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff for more wrestling content. But let's get into it. Let's start with John Cena and Randy Orton.
Come.
Normally we wait till the last for the big match, but let's start with the obvious
Flipping
one.
it around, huh?
The reason people are buying their ticket to the show, and that's not an understatement. That's the reason we bought our ticket. John Cena just won the belt, right? Just had the big thing happen at WrestleMania. We assume that he's going to carry that thing all the way, at least pretty far down the line. At least SummerSlam, you would expect it here. There are some people that are saying Randy Orton winning here makes sense. He can get number 15. Him and John can kind of then go they're neck and neck in terms of the record, right? So is there a way Randy should win this match? Should he win this match?
Yeah, I'm going to say no, he shouldn't. I understand, I guess, people's thoughts about like, well, he can get 15 and then it can kind of maybe balance out and then he can really set his eyes on being the GOAT. I think you have plenty of time to tell that eventual story with Randy about his legacy, his chase, his journey to be the GOAT sort of thing. That doesn't really need to be around this. The thing about this is the Cena's farewell tour. We talked about it a little bit. Like, I don't care how he gets number 17. I don't really care what they do after that. Well, now that we've kind of evolved and time's passed, it's like, okay, I don't see Cena dropping the title really ever until the end. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. Should Randy win? Can Randy win? I don't really see anything like that. The only thing I potentially see is maybe a punt kick, potentially. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's going to happen. I'm not going to guarantee that, but I feel like somebody, whether it's John Cena, whether it's a Travis Scott, whether it's somebody else, somebody's getting punt kicked. R-Truth, somebody's taking one.
Yeah, Randy should not win this match. I love Randy Orton and it's his hometown, all that good stuff, but eventually we're going to get some form of Randy Orton farewell tour, right? And he said, I believe he said he wants to fight for another 5 years. I may be wrong on that, but
I think he said 50, yeah.
Yeah, so if you give him 5 years, look, that's more than enough time to rattle off a couple championship wins, and then we can tell the story of Randy going for the title record as well. Like, that can come down the line. That's totally fine. But John Cena just got the belt here. We have much bigger story to be told, obviously, that's going on behind the scenes. So, no, Randy should not win it, but I'm kind of with you. If you want me to pick a way the PLE should end, it should end in Randy Orton punting somebody. He can lose the match and then get pissed and punt somebody and then give us all the hoorah walking away from the PLE. So that's what should happen.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of wondering how Cena wins this match. I think that's maybe the biggest question is how they go about it. And the DQ is certainly an option where he does just attack the ref. So maybe the ref gets punt kicked, something like that. Or somebody interferes and boom.
That's exactly what we're going to ask next. John Cena's probably going to win this match, but it's not going to be clean. There's no way, shape, or form where John Cena wins this match just outright and pins Randy Orton and is a better man, right? That wouldn't be the heel way. So how is John Cena going to win this match? Are we going to get a Travis Scott running? Are we going to get The Rock? Are we going to get something as simple as R-Truth because they've been doing the backstage segments?
Yeah, I maybe wouldn't say as simple as R-Truth. I think we need to put some respect on R-Truth's name. That's probably the way I'm going to go. That's maybe a little outside the box in terms of like, well, what do you really get here in terms of like story progression? Well, he helps his childhood idol retain the title and then he gets punt kicked and then maybe he, I don't know, doesn't have screws loose anymore. Maybe he actually starts to understand stuff. I don't know. But I think that's probably the way that you go. They've hinted at it multiple times with Truth taking Cena's side. They've also hinted at it with Jimmy saying, hey, if you keep talking like this, you're going to get your head punt clean off. So I think that's really the way we're heading, something simple like that. And I'm okay with that. R-Truth can kind of be the comedy character for a minute and then boom.
Yeah, I think we may get a Travis Scott run in as well with R-Truth. I do think the backstage segments with R-Truth have not been for no reason. I do think that's going to come to fruition at Backlash and we're going to get Randy punting R-Truth or something like that. But rumors have been circulating that Booker T's been training with Travis Scott backstage. So it's looking like he's going to be around for the long haul, at least during this Cena farewell tour. Do I want John Cena to win that way again? hell no. But it's gonna happen. And then when it comes to The Rock, I'm never gonna put my all my money into that basket ever again. I have there's no chance The Rock shows up to this. So John Cena's gonna win with the help of somebody, but it ain't gonna be The Rock.
Yeah, and I think the most important thing to take away from this is the preparation. I think I mentioned it once before, but with the way WrestleMania ended, that shows that they will go to any length to ruin wrestling. So fans are not going to be happy with whatever the result is. That's kind of the intended point. I know some people said, well, that doesn't excuse the bad booking. Well, that doesn't excuse this. There's going to be outrage. So I just want everybody to be prepared for that on Saturday after Backlash.
That's why you just end it with the punt. You have the crap happen, and then you just end it with the punt, and then we go, yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, and then he gets cheered. I mean,
yeah, exactly. We'll go on to Becky versus Lyra Valkyria. Becky was talking a lot of smack on not only Lyra, but on Garbage Bailey. I think we counted 10 of them. Somebody counted
maybe
10
more. Yeah, it might have been more.
I don't know, but it's looking like during the Becky-Lyra match, we may be getting a Bailey run-in. Are we calling that?
I'm going to hold off on the Bailey run-in this time. I'm looking at the whole card, and you could potentially say a run-in of some sort for every single match. So I'm going to hold off on this one here. I'm just going to say Becky maybe gets the upper hand. This time, it is just the first time. Bailey's been away for a little bit, but maybe not long enough in terms of like the story, because she did just get attacked just a few weeks ago. I would be like, well, why are you coming back now? You could have came back this time or this, you know what I mean? So I'm going to maybe delay it just a little bit longer. Maybe even something like Raw. Becky comes out and starts talking and gloating about how she beats Lyra, and then you have Bailey come out then, something like that. Some way, somehow, we're getting Bailey.
What up, everybody? COD WrestlePod, COD WrestlePod, I guess. I do that on the outro. I don't know why I did that here. Will, Brandon, how we doing today? One day before Backlash. We got Sean in here, Con in here. We got Ryan in here. What up, everybody?
It's kind of some catchy music. You know?
What up, Thunder? We're vibing because I don't have to take notes tonight, because we're not going to do a Smackdown review, because we're waking up in the AM to drive on out to St. Louis to watch, hopefully, a stellar Backlash PLE. What up, Grandpa Jim?
A little nervous about the stellar part, but we're going to be watching a PLE regardless. Oh, what is it? What the hell is this?
What?
I don't know. It said it disconnected the chat, but then it popped the chat back together.
Uh-oh.
What do y'all think the NBA Finals will be? The Thunder
and Celtics.
You think the Celtics gonna come?
Oh, yeah. The Celtics are winning in 6. Dude, they've shot in like the low 20s from the 3, and they've lost by 1 both games.
I'll probably say that. I would probably say that. Yeah, they're 25 out of 100, I think is what's that.
I mean, they're fine.
Will here, Chad, just to let you guys in on a little secret. He's a big Jason Tatum fan.
Hate Jason Tatum. Hate the Celtics. Laker fan for life.
It's not what you said the other day.
Look, the shirt that I ordered, like, when John Cena made his return, finally came in the mail.
Pacers, I think they lose tonight.
Oh, Pacers ain't making it all the way.
They might win game 4, but I don't think they're winning tonight. Or
it'd be cool to see them upset Cleveland in the series. I'd be down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anybody to ever win a championship for the Cleveland Cavaliers other than LeBron James. The last real champion. He's back tonight. What's everybody's Backlash predictions while we're in here? Before the show starts. And make sure to like, share, all that good stuff on the stream. Bump those algorithm numbers up a little bit. Brandon brought some sour gummy bears. Had a couple. They're fire.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think of Caitlin Clark? GOAT.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with her.
Who? Who what, Sean?
Who? Not an Angel Reese guy, though.
If she had some skill, maybe. I like Caitlin Clark. I like Paige. Asia Wilson.
And there. Jordan comes in and says Angel Reese is better. What's that? I could beat Angel Reese in a one-on-one. Just said it.
What's up, JT? Evening. Let's have a banger. Let's hope so.
What up,
Jason.
Taraya? No, I can't be nice to Taraya. We've been on opposite sides of the fence lately. Forgot.
You know who I'm mad at, chat? They're not in here yet. I'm mad at Shan.
What'd Chan do?
On the TikTok we posted today about Bailey, she was like, I'm gonna have to disagree with Brandon. And I was like, no. It's like, it's finally happened.
Shan's coming.
It was like
wow, Will.
it's like
All
Seth
love,
Rollins
Taraya.
hitting Roman with the chair. you
Dom
know?
Fatu, Pat. Wait, Con, you actually think Pat's gonna win that match?
He must think Goldberg's
He
coming
must
back.
think Goldberg's coming back.
Dum,
And there
dum,
goes the
dum.
camera.
Oh boy.
Camera.
I'll entertain. I'll entertain. No, it's still.
One sec.
Do you know why? Well, they're good now. What'd you do?
Nothing different.
Oh. We're back, chat. Dom retains.
Sorry, Brandon was looking at inappropriate sites.
Fatu retains. Cena retains. Becky Lynch and Gunther wins, and it leads to Gunther. See, so Alex is on the same train as us. A lot of retention tomorrow, I fear. Well, besides Becky.
We're rumored to be getting like all over the IWC today. The rumors were flowing that Alexa Bliss is coming back. The camera does not like Will. No camera.
Alexa Bliss tonight.
Yeah.
Rumor is tomorrow. And Mr. Cody Rhodes.
I missed that, man. I'm down.
It's only been like a
Yeah.
month that I'm like, I miss Cody.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll be in the crowd going, "Fuck you, Cody Rhodes. I love you, John Cena," but you know, God, we're gonna be there tomorrow.
It's gonna be nice. It'll be fun.
Oh, should I show them what we're handing people out at the event?
Sure. Yeah, we got 35 seconds.
What I can do in 35
We're gonna
seconds.
get one. If we can get one sub off of this, I'll be excited.
Look at what we're handing out at Backlash tomorrow for free to people. Pretty cool, huh? The first ever COD WrestlePod koozies.
Now people are gonna want them in the chat.
Pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeff Cobb might be coming back tonight. Or tomorrow. Will can finish a lot in 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, shit, I didn't get my flex predictions in. Con, give me 19.
19.
It's a 3-hour show.
Yeah. It'd be sick if they added a nap break. You know, when you're a little kid and you are in school and you have nap
Or if
time.
they did like intermission like they do when you go to like theater, like the plays.
Or they could just go back to 2 hours.
Well.
'Cause-
Wow, I'm Team Brandon now. Yeah. Yeah.
Then. Oh, look at that. It's working today.
Something's gonna go wrong then.
Brandon is 0% right.
Well, that's just mean. It's just not very nice.
What have you done, Will? What did I do?
What's up, Lions?
What up, Lions?
How was your week, Lions?
Where are they going out? Like, where are they today? Whoa!
Ohio.
Oh, Damian's pissed. So we're doing the Damian LA right away, huh? Oh,
I know you're about to head out there in just a moment for a massive tag team match tonight, but tomorrow night you also have a massive fatal four-way match.
dude, in my opinion, they cannot get the Drew McIntyre or the Damian Priest shirts right. That's a lot.
Good with just getting my hands on Drew McIntyre. But now the idea that
Lions, I
become a
feel you on
two-time
that.
United States champion and get to
Can you guys hear it okay?
That sounds pretty.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wish you all the luck in the world. But here's what you got to think about. I'm in that match too, and anybody who gets in the
This
way
gives
to
me
beat
hope
me
for
in
the
my
night.
US championship,
They're
that
starting
match will be
like
swift and severe.
they're starting hot.
Tomorrow, what I'm worried about is tonight, and tonight, it's me, it's you, it's Solo, it's Fatu, and what we gonna do. You know, I'm glad you brought
Brother.
that up. We're facing two of the baddest men as his entire roster. Now,
They may
I'm
kiss.
not worried about me having your back.
Kiss.
Kiss,
I'm
kiss,
concerned
kiss.
about you having mine. You know, I came in here with a clear conscience.
This is a very 2K promo.
I don't like the aura on his jacket. I don't like it.
LA's?
Yeah.
Because if you do dirt, you get dirt. Don't make me give you dirt. Let's do the thing.
If you do dirt, you get dirt. Don't make me give you dirt. Anybody else from LA says that, you're like, what the hell did he just say?
I mean, I still want to say that. That don't make no sense.
That's gonna be the
What,
thing.
is he
now.
bringing a shovel? Is he? This show's gonna be snooze. Uh-oh.
No, it's gonna be good. What up, Adam? Welcome back. What up, Chow? How are you? My Dom retains. Fatu retains. Cena retains with a Travis Scott distraction. Randy Orton, or distracts Randy Orton. Lynch retains. Well, Lynch ain't got the belt. Gunther retains.
See, what's gonna happen is
Gunther can't retain and beats down Pat McAfee and Goldberg saves him. You see, I don't think it's going to be Travis Scott because you know who WWE added on Twitter? Nelly. Because he's from St. Louis.
No.
Is that going to be a thing? Wherever John Cena goes, the rapper of the rapper of the state is going to come help him?
I mean, first of all, that would be ass, but if it's Nelly, I'm down. If it's Nelly, Jordan.
What's the last Nelly
Jordan?
song that went viral? That was good. Is he the... I'm going to sound stupid if I get wrong.
Just a Dream, maybe?
I was literally about to say, is he the... It was only Just a Dream guy.
But that was in 2011?
9?
9? Yeah, probably 9.
I was thinking about her. There you go. Jordan's in there. Let me tell you again, that United States title looks better than LA Knight Ugly title.
He's also yes, he was. He also got arrested right before he was supposed to do a concert.
You know what was sad? Speaking of belts, today they had their first belt sale in a while. And the sale prices
Or normal?
are like what we got all of these for. When in like back in 2020, 19, 18.
I saw a bunch of posts. There's a bunch of people a bunch of like Facebook groups I'm a part of. That people are like, who's all going? Who's all going? And like some people are already there.
Yeah.
And so they're going through the Superstore and all that stuff. Gunther's doing a meet and greet tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think it was Fatu and Dom today.
Our Truth is Sunday morning.
Oh no, not Fatu. It wasn't Fatu and Dom. Dom and somebody was today.
Miz, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know, but so we should get there.
But Gunther's there
try to
at
hit
like Gunther's there at like 9 o'clock.
we should try to hit that store though, just to see. I mean, it's gonna be barren.
The Squid Games.
Have you watched that?
No. But is that what am I right, chat? Michael Cole saves McAfee, and then he gets laid out. Gunther chokes out everybody.
Nelly was also in the longest yard. Wasn't Nelly the flamboyant cheerleader?
No, he was
No?
a running back.
He was running back.
Uh-huh. His mansion's for sale in St. Louis.
Before we get started tonight, make sure everybody likes the stream. We greatly appreciate it. It helps our YouTube algorithm. Share it with random people if you think they'd like the content. Let's grow this community. Let's have a great night of Smackdown, huh? Because no backlash for our stream. Because we're selfish.
Jesus Christ.
Why are they cutting to Jade? Hey! right square in the
Right in the kisser. Oh, right in the kisser.
Why didn't we just do this part before the LA Knight Damian Priest part and then
Are they putting this up? I want to know. Are they
in the
putting this up?
stadium?
Yeah.
Right.
Are they putting it up on the screen? I'm gonna say it, Chad. I'm out on Damian Priest.
Oh. Give him a little bit longer.
No aura.
Oh, he's got aura.
Not anymore.
He's got a little bit.
Not anymore.
I like his gear. This guy's got aura. God, that is so badass.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Do they have like safety cones around the pyro now? They do. Or no, that's more pyro.
Kevin Patrick returns to avenge being fired, setting up Pat Cole.
What are you thanking Brandon for? What do you say?
Probably me talking about I'm spitting everywhere with these damn gummy bears. That I hate Damian Priest, or out on Damian Priest, I should say.
You know what I'm out on? Solo not
I'm out on that Detroit Lions championship belt. That's the only championship they're ever going to get.
I'm out on Solo not getting his own entrance so we could hear bum 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 bum.
Wah, wah, wah,
They
wah,
should
wah.
mix the songs.
Boom.
Remember back in the day, they used to mix the songs? Do that. He did a meet and... Carlito also did a meet and greet today.
I would like to meet Carlito.
People were saying he's just super cool. Like, down to earth. I didn't mean it like a pun.
How many apples do you think he goes through in a meet and greet? Because you know he's carrying one. If we go tomorrow, and they have...
Oh, to the store?
If we go... No, if we... Yeah, well...
I was
when-
like, what do you mean if
When we go tomorrow and we hit up the merch stand or the store if we have time to make it there, and they have signed Carlito apples, are you going to cop one?
I thought we'd have to.
Let me put it right here.
How often you going to get a San Carlito apple? I mean, if it's $75.
Ooh, Thunder. We got some predictions here. Backlash predictions. Dom retains. Fatu retains. McAfee Goldberg win. Becky Hogan wins. Cena retains. And match added tonight. Tiffy Nia. Tiffy retains. Well, I would love for Tiffany and
Look
Nia.
at these white shirts. One says John, one says Cena, one says sucks. In the front row,
Nice.
right turnbuckle.
So this is how we're going to do
I
it.
don't care about this. Get this off my screen. Show the guys in the white shirts.
So this is how we're going to do it. LA Knight and Damian can't actually work together. Peasy somewhere is loving it. He was talking about that in the Discord today. He doesn't like that they're teaming up the night before.
I saw that.
We kind of used to do that though,
Back in the day?
mid 2000s, early
See, those
2010s.
Stupid camera. Right there, those three guys.
Oh yeah.
That's their shirts. Do you think Willow Nightingale will sign with WWE because her contract already expired?
I have no idea. I don't foresee WWE signing a bunch of people.
I don't see them sign. I also heard that the releases were to make room for new talent. I did hear that.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how accurate it is, but I guess there's a couple people that want to sign or something. But
I saw a bunch of backstage talent.
who knows?
Anonymous backstage talent says that they think Dakota Kai is AEW bound.
I saw that too. Did you get that from Dave?
Dave. I don't know. By the time it gets to me on...
Also, that Amazon name is not Squilliam, it's Wario.
What?
At Quick Trip, there's that Amazon pickup thing. His name is Wario.
Like Wario? Like from Mario?
And I saw somebody pick up a package today while I was there.
Is that Quick Trip? Womp, 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 womp.
I also, you know who I started following on Facebook this week? John Cena sucks.
Yeah, I see that. Double axe handle. That's a heel move there.
Baby Nate. And you may say, why would you follow him? Because he posted a bunch of videos. Like he posted a video WrestleMania week. And it was just him.
Ooh.
And he goes, hey, if you're walking around the strip and like you want to say hello, just feel free to say hello. It's like it's okay. You can walk up to me. Like I see people
We'll hand him a koozie.
that act like they're kind of afraid. You just say hello to me.
Put it around the mic.
And I was like,
Put the koozie around the mic.
I like this.
Do not send her to AEW. They won't push. Just feed her to Tony and Monet. I will say Mercedes in the ring is getting like I think she is top tier in the ring at this point. It's just I don't like her
boat,
promos.
Chad. We got to get more boats in here. What the hell?
Disappointed. Do you think? Oh, I already found that. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp.
This also makes it tough to get through episodes.
What?
When during commercials, they drop the quality.
Well, for us.
Well, yes. But like, I think I'd sometimes rather have the Papa John's commercial.
We can still do that.
Just go back. Who do you think WWE is going to hire for writers and producers from the show?
Me.
I did see they.
Me.
You need 5 years of writing on a
Me.
produced show.
Me.
You got 5 years of. That's the thing, though. I think that's part of the problem. They're asking for like people that have written for TV shows.
Do you,
Not,
yeah.
Not.
Well,
You need a balance.
yeah. Hopefully Triple H is getting I love Triple H. I'm not somebody who's against the Triple H booking and shit on him all the time. I love him. But around WrestleMania, when he was doing the whole the internet warriors, they don't speak for us, they don't know wrestling, they're the minority. Hopefully he's now kind of changing his mind because Karrion Kross has the #1 selling T-shirt, and if your T-shirts are not obviously getting bought by people that just are casual fans because you haven't shown him on TV for more than 30 seconds.
And they don't have the shirts there.
Yeah.
Well, we went to Raw.
Yeah, you can't even buy a Karrion Kross shirt. So it's happening from the IWC on the internet.
You missed Solo's entrance music. Give us Solo's theme.
Want.
Far more than what their opponents are dealing with tonight.
Also, this combo tickets on sale has been on screen for a solid 2 minutes. In case you didn't know. I knew that was coming. Who sings it? Brett Young.
I would be lying if I something.
He also has that one song. Catch a buzz, catch a game, whoa. Catch up with no. I like Brett Young.
New Wallen song came out today, which means I listened to those 5 songs they released on the album over and over again for 8 hours. Because I just tapped it to put it on.
Really good?
Yeah, the new one? No, not really. I mean, it's fine.
No Solo Fatu time.
Want. Can Cena write the whole show when he retires from wrestling in the ring? I don't think he's got the time. He's got the new Peacemaker coming out. New trailer today. It was nice. I think after December, we won't see Cena for years. In WWE, at least.
He might make a...
Well, he said he's gonna make appearances, just not with the jorts and stuff. But I don't think we're gonna see him for a long time. Flexing, listening to the album too. Damn good album. Full album comes out next week.
Oh.
You see, speaking of the one person who's not in this match right now, that's in the Fatal 4-Way, you see Drew McIntyre's the new Rock guy. The Rock picked him for their new Under Armour campaign.
Oh.
It's me versus me, so there's this really cool commercial of Drew fighting Drew.
I have to look it up. What's up, Phoenix? How are you?
What up, Phoenix?
I think McIntyre will interfere in the match. I think that's a pretty good guess.
I hope you're right.
Real good guess. Oh.
You know what's going to be funny? All this drama's about to happen, and Solo's still going to take the pin.
Things are looking really good here for Jacob Fatu, especially as he watches 2 of his 3 opponents from last night getting dropped time.
From last night? Why do you say that?
What did he say?
He said as Jacob Fatu looks at his 2 of 3 opponents from last night instead of tomorrow night.
Would be the top representative of his family. Sees the likes of the Usos and Roman Reigns as yesterday's icons.
You think they fly them? That's a long drive.
From Dayton
to St. Louis? It's like 6 hours.
So much damage when he is softening up one of his opponents.
Let's take a look.
How dare you be rude to my tribal chief, Will? What did I say? Who was I rude to?
5 hours, 25 minutes.
Bingo. Then we have waited until April 11th, 12th so he could go Hall of Fame. So Triple H gives Cena his ring.
And now Solo Sikoa looks to get his running start, but instead, Priest fires out of that.
Yeah, I mean, Cena's a shoe-in for Hall of Fame next year, for sure. So that's when we'll see him. We'll see him at WrestleMania.
Sunders, I've got a question for you.
It's John Cena's turn to ride out there on an ATV hammered drunk and hit somebody.
Question for you.
Will, what's the most boring part of the trip? The drive to St. Louis or the drive back? Depends on how well the show goes. Brandon and I went to Royal Rumble in St. Louis 2020 when Brock and Ronda Rousey won. and we drove back that night just like we're doing tomorrow. So it's 4 hours after, the shows end around 10 p.m. our time. And then we have to get through like the traffic and get out of there and get home. So we're home at like 2 at the earliest. And after that Royal Rumble, we were just silent on the way home. Like, oh man, that was ass.
I think it's always the drive back. Because there was that Raw we went to.
And we stayed late after that one because that's when they were doing the Fiend doing steel cage matches, dark show afterward.
Yeah. What's up, boys? Missed me? Always.
Who said that?
How are you?
What up, Josh?
You think,
Damn!
You think Don versus Penta will? Will what?
Here comes the good part.
Just wait to the good part. Oh, can we skip to the good part? Can we skip to the good part? You know that song?
Yep.
Are both of you going to WrestleMania in New Orleans to see John Cena? I mean, that would be nice.
Oh no! We getting tags. Everybody pissed at everybody. Oh Jesus. Oh, here we go. LA Knight gonna take the pin here?
No. No, he's going to get BFT'd.
Duck, BFT, good call.
Bang.
1, 2, 3. Uno, Dos, Trey. Solo Sikoa is a bum.
LA Knight ain't winning tomorrow, chat. And I think this just shows me LA Knight, Damian Priest, gonna feud.
What the hell is Drew gonna do? After he does this next part, right? Come on. Give me Drew. Oh, here we go. Come on, Drew's
Does
gotta
his
come
music hit?
Drew's gotta come out here and just tear him up, right?
The music has to hit, right? The sword.
I want to see it, like somehow Drew Claymore kicks him out of the moonsault. That'd be wild.
Oh, you think that'll be opening for Backlash?
Post to post, coast to coast. I'm all gas, no brakes.
I'd sign up for it, Phoenix. That's for sure.
Damn. Tribal cheeks, baby. Tribal cheeks, baby.
Why are you being rude to Solo? I don't know. Ask Will.
Like he's a loser now. I think they're behind him. Where's Drew? Come on, give me Drew.
Why would McIntyre get involved in this? He's too smart for that. Is he?
No. Yep. Bang!
Is he? Is he, Thunder?
Let's go! Let's go! Drew McIntyre.
Chat's turning on you.
Good.
This crowd wants to marry Jacob Fatu.
Does that belt look any like? That man needs a world title.
Well, he ain't winning either.
Why? Because he held it high? Yeah, he ain't winning.
He ain't winning. LA Knight ain't winning.
That's the first time. Is that the first time Fatu's been in the middle of the ring down at the end of a segment for
Like
him?
that? I think so.
Throws the belt at him. Love it.
Drew Fatu's gonna win. That's what I thought, but Drew posing there shows me he ain't gonna win.
Drew's awesome.
That's what looks weird.
Dude, he's getting involved tomorrow.
Bro, Cena is in the house tonight, dog. He could be talking about Backlash, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on. Cena sucks, though. Oh!
Hey.
Bro, my childhood hero John Cena said you never give up. Looks like you done threw in the towel.
Let's get a one-on-one match with those two. Why not?
Let's go, Cena! We can't hear you.
Dude, that's gold.
Are we gonna get a?
That is gold.
Are we gonna get
gold?
Cena acknowledging him when he walks in? Or do you think we get Cena FU in him tonight?
I don't think tonight.
Like
Maybe
when he walks in?
maybe after Truth helps Cena tomorrow. After Truth helps Cena win,
I don't know, man.
then he boom.
If they show us backstage and Truth's like cheering him into the arena and Cena's just like screw you and FU's him out there, people are gonna boo that man. Monday Night Raw. Will, you need to be nice to Solo. I love Solo, but he sucks now.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't win anything. One BFT and he's out.
You ever taken a BFT before?
No. I bet I could last as many pins as he just lasted.
Oh, so that's a very long weekend. Saturday night main event. Well, SmackDown. Saturday night main event. NXT Battleground. Memorial Day / Raw.
Oh, we have it off though. I think.
What?
Hopefully.
You
I'd
should.
have that day off.
You should.
You like him but say he sucks. Makes no sense.
Turn the music down. I'm sorry. This one. Is that better, Taraya?
We gotta watch out, Try. He might forget to put it back on, and then we're screwed for our reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody remind me.
Bump, bump, bump. She said thank you.
You're welcome. What's up, Latrell? How are you?
Look at what we're giving out at Backlash tomorrow.
He's just going to keep throwing that in your guys' face, chat.
They're pretty cool.
He's like, look at these, chat. Look at these things you guys aren't going to get.
Maybe people throw them back at us. Then we have stuff to give out.
Yeah, after the show,
Like, what the hell is this
after the show, we pick them up off the ground.
Yeah.
We'll have some extras.
See, Will, I could be nice.
Make it a flex record. That's
How
like
did I flex tonight?
I mean, you did flex giving that away twice already. That's at least 5 already.
How the hell is that 5?
Well, that's 2, and
I'll be
you
nice
already
if you
had
start
3.
talking. Will, I will be nice if you start talking nice to Solo. I like Solo. I'm on your team here. I want better for him. I don't want him getting pinned every damn time he's in a match. On your side. Same team.
How many flexes is that? That's 5 or 6. Gotta be. Gotta be.
Bum, bum. Anybody got any cool weekend plans other than Backlash, obviously? Anybody in here going to Backlash and want to meet up? Because it'd be cool.
Same Will that sold his soul for Logan Paul.
Same Will, yeah.
Oh,
I was
I'm picking up what you put down.
I was on Logan Paul's side today in the Discord,
Oh, about what?
winning the championship in 2025. When he beats Jey Uso at Saturday Night Main Event.
Just sleeping, taking your mother out to brunch. Where are you guys going, Lions?
That sounds phenomenal, Taraya. I wish I could just sleep all weekend.
I can't wait to sleep tonight.
Seth is taking that off, Jay. Yes, you are right. Or you should be right, for that matter.
Oh, it sounds to me like Will wants Logan Paul to win at Saturday Night Main Event, and then he wants Jey Uso to win Money in the Bank, and then cash back in on Logan Paul.
No. What would be the
That's what he wants.
What would be the heel thing to say here? I want Logan Paul to win at Saturday Night Main Event. Then I want who's an awful pick for Money in the Bank?
He says the heel thing to say, but it's his real thing to say.
Here in Dayton, this is where the first ever
Will stop talking about Logan Paul winning a world title. Jesus.
Well, there is your newly minted United Dayton, Ohio. Let's show you what just happened in the ring.
Our opening tag match. Eventually, the strange team of Knights.
So we're getting an interview.
You want Chelsea Green to win it? Either her or Naomi.
Gonna be Naomi.
One of the two.
Gonna be Naomi.
One of the two.
Logan Paul needs a 1,300-day reign. Yeah.
Biltmore and has great brunch. What's your go-to brunch pick, Lions?
McDonald's.
No, brunch pick.
Don't they have all day? Don't they have all day breakfast at McDonald's now?
No, it ends at like 10:30.
I thought they have items that you can order all day. Like a couple.
No, I think that ended like years ago.
Man, God forbid they throw a pancake in the microwave for a few seconds and
Yeah,
sell it.
I know you got it back there.
Yeah, like
They're not hand making it, you know.
so they're using them as like coasters.
You miss WWE doing talking smack.
They do Raw recap, which gets spicy. Like Becky was on Raw recap this week and it got pretty spicy there. What's about to happen here?
Byron text.
Can you explain to us why you just laid out Jacob Fatu? You want to know why? That was a message to the Samoan werewolf. Tomorrow
The hell?
night, I put a silver bullet in him. There should be a one-on-one match.
Gonna grab some Coors Light.
Did he dye his hair?
Number one contenders match against LA Knight. Yeah. You did? Yeah, I mean, some people might say, well, Drew, there was outside interference. You know, I'm a details guy. The devil is in the details. LA Knight shouldn't have been in that match in the first place. You know why? Because he lost at
That's fair.
WrestleMania. Back of the line, BS. Speaking of BS, why is Priest in the match? I told you, Priest, at WrestleMania, I was going to beat you in front of the world. I was going to beat you in front of your brother, your sister, your father, in front of your mother. And I did that fair and square. But you don't know how to succeed unless it involves Drew McIntyre. Why would he stop? He gets rewarded every single time. He's in the four-way. BS.
No lies.
You're the baddest dog in the yard right now. That's why I want to fight you. When I get that title, I'll be a Grand Slam champion around here. But I got some advice for you, kid. So come close and listen. The problem, when you're all gas and no brakes, because things are great when you're all gas and you're mowing everybody down. Eventually, without brakes, you hit
That's gonna be a
brick wall.
meme.
And that brick wall's the next United States champion, Drew McIntyre.
Dude, Drew is the man.
Man, he said he wanted the baddest dog. But
Drew is the man.
Drew's mind is
Steak and eggs Benedict.
tomorrow is pure danger. Now, on the other side of the size,
Steak and eggs sounds fire.
the diminutive
bacon and eggs.
Why are we talking about Logan Paul being a champ and acting like he didn't have a shit U.S. title reign?
Greatest U.S. title reign in history.
See, you wonder why the podcast ain't doing what we think it should be doing. It's because you got bad takes. That's why.
I can't defend that.
People
one.
click on it and hear it, and then they go, "Oh no!"
That might be too far.
HG's last one.
I will have one.
Regime lose again. And they have to deal with another frustrated meltdown from Chelsea Green.
We're here today to celebrate
What's up, Oblivion?
the United States title
Oh my god.
Miss Chelsea Green.
is going on.
Excuse me, this is a friends and
Is she getting a
family event.
rematch?
Give clearance to be here.
Can you put candles on a flag?
So no.
Nicholas, A was just about to say the most beautiful eulogy, a eulogy for the
Eulogy.
girlies. We are in mourning, please.
I'm sorry, hold on. Not the crocodiles here. You're mourning a title that you lost fair and square, Chelsea, just when I thought you couldn't get more pathetic. Like, that is crazy.
Pathetic. You don't understand because you have zero girlfriends, Alina.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Amen.
I have zero girlfriends? That's funny. That's funny. So maybe you two versus me and my non-existent friend in a tag match tonight. What do you think about that?
I think I like where this is going.
Me-chan?
That's a good idea. Tag team match.
So I
B-Fab?
guess we'll
Alexa
just see
Bliss.
you guys in the ring
That'd be awesome,
tonight.
actually. Because that means she's goddess, right?
I'm sorry, is Chelsea holding a memorial service?
Oh, it's happening
Oh,
right
we're
now.
going right
All
now.
right, do it.
Right now.
Who's it gonna be, everybody? Chat. Who do you got being her partner? Dude, she's the all black gear. She don't miss. This is what's supposed to be a funeral.
Chelsea Green has been infuriated.
It's got to be the goddess, I hope. Chelsea and Piper.
Whoa.
Boo. Should be Chelsea and Alba. I agree.
You see that?
What?
I don't know. The whole thing just went. I'm afraid to.
Brandon's effing it all up.
I didn't touch it. It just spun on its own.
It is what it is, dude.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Why did it spin?
NXT call up. Who would be the call up?
Drop Zelina. Not a Zelina fan, Jordan?
Neither is Brandon.
I wasn't gonna say it. Wasn't gonna say it. If you know, you know, Chad. God damn, why is it doing that?
I don't know, man. You messed it up.
No. All I did was type, and then I pulled away. I wasn't even like this, and then the spirits in his house
Spirits.
spun it around.
Brandon is a hater.
I don't think I need to be talking to you. What is that? Remember that?
What?
The LeVar Ball, Colin Cowherd.
Oh
and
my
he's got
God.
that lady behind
Yeah.
him. I'm not talking to you.
Know your role. Stay in your lane. What do you say?
Jordan says, no, she has no character. She's boring. She took the title off the epitome of maximize your minutes to get no pop.
Will have the last gummy. Trust me, it won't hurt your figure. There's 2 of them here. It's 2 gummies.
It equals 1.
Not bad.
Well, you gave that one a dent. I'm not eating that one now.
Are they weed gummies? No. They are
Haribo.
Haribo Gummy Bearshin.
Mm-hmm. The sour gummies. We'd be asleep right now if it was the other ones.
Can't buy that in Kansas. It's illegal.
Bad in Missouri, though.
We're basically in Oklahoma at this point.
Currently. Hell yeah, brother.
Fat ass balls is what he says. Jordan's living the life. You gotta love it.
Phoenix says Lola. That'd be right up your alley. You'd like that.
She
We keep thinking it's gonna be Alexa. It's gonna be like BFAB or something.
Lola said she's coming for Steph after the Jordan Grace match.
A little nervous about Jordan Grace right now. After the Julia match.
She almost killed that woman on the pile driver, dude. Like the first one was bad. The pile driver, she drops her on her neck. So I was like, okay.
And I'm also a big Julia guy, so it's
Yeah,
like,
me too. Exactly.
That's my girl. Don't hurt her.
I'm like, she's a hop skip away from the main roster.
See?
What?
Grandpa Jim. See?
He's in Missouri.
I know he is. I'm just saying.
Did he move out by you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like 10 minutes away. Actually, in between us and him.
Jordan, you going to the show tomorrow? Jordan, you go to the you go to the
daughter birthday thing, I think.
Daughter birthday thing?
Birthday party maybe. Is that right, Jordan?
Jordan should have gone to the Backlash shop.
Yeah.
It's been up since like Thursday.
Should have Venmo'd you money.
Final Gummy Bearshin. Dude, I feel like we've been watching this stupid ass commercial thing for half the episode.
It creeps me out.
I think I may be with you. I think the commercials may be better than that. Ooh.
Where I left off.
He has a match tonight.
Well, that part of myself, that man, I buried him.
Who's excited for this match?
Ritualistically, violently.
Yes.
And funny
Ooh.
enough,
When's your daughter's birthday, Jordan?
6 feet deep.
What are you guys gonna do in Branson? I've been to Branson a few times.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was the truth. And the truth is,
I like Branson.
I came back because I truly believe that I am the consequences that this company so desperately needs.
That's sick.
I am more than just the man that whispers in shadows. Despite what you want me to do, despite what you think I might do. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a villainous way. No, this is so much bigger than just good versus evil. This is more than just the chance, the fog. Because this will cut deeper than any symbol ever could. Anything that I could ever do. I'm here to confront you, both mentally and physically. And you get to decide.
He returned just for the Miz.
Worse. As far as you,
I like this as long as he doesn't get locked in a room for
figured you out.
months.
He has a match tonight.
Or have I?
Do you remember that?
Against Mello.
He got locked in the room for.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, Aleister Black put the Miz away last week in his SmackDown.
That match would be sick.
Melo's winning that.
What up, MP? Just joined from the pub in Birmingham again. Have I missed anything? Drew McIntyre returned and took out everybody. He wants the title.
Tag match, LA Damian. You're about to miss Chelsea and Piper versus Zelina and question mark.
Oh, look, they removed some layers for Piper.
Can you put this over there without spilling it? I don't want them in our reaction. People be like, oh, who's the fat ass eating gummy bears? All right, Chad, what do we think? Get your last guesses in.
Nikki Bella.
There is also this weird thing. This happens every episode.
What, when they just play their music?
Well, like Joe's not talking, nobody's talking.
Yeah, dude, this is a snail's pace. Anything?
No.
The roar of the crowd. Dude, that's bad. I like the gear. At least the gear finally matches the new like cyberpunk theme of her rebrand.
It was a WrestleMania filled with title changes, but
And then there's Joe's softening voice like we're putting on 18
Who we got?
Masters.
Who we got?
Who's going to be the
Who is it?
Come on, chat.
Who
Give
is
us
it?
somebody good. Yes!
Yes, let's go.
There it is.
To team with Zelina Vega, huh? Let's do it.
Let's go. She's back.
Oh, she's all fiend up too.
This is what we want. Yeah.
Look at
yeah.
Oh, let's go.
That's a good shot.
Oh,
I like
they're
that.
playing that one, huh?
That's a cool picture.
What a badass. Here we go. Oh, I forgot that she's from Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good call. Well, Chelsea's not winning.
Maybe you get Chelsea Alexa out of this, huh? Maybe that's what we get, huh?
No, they're going to do Alexa, right?
Jesus, the crowd is silent. No Pop Vega. 100% her shit theme song. I think it's a little bit of a combination.
It's a good way to get her over a little bit, though. Give her a little good rub. God, we just need the goddess back, man. Need the goddess back.
Champion no pop, but Alexa, the crowd goes wild.
Dun it, dun it, dun it. That old dude with the beard is going to be all over the internet.
As he should.
As he should.
That was cool.
United States champion, newly minted.
You do that every time, Zelina. You can't do that to her early in the match. Got to get her.
You guys both think she turns on Zelina?
What if we get some sort of lights go out moment at the end of the match?
Every time Zelina's music hits, it sounds like a 2020 crowd.
Thunderdome crowd.
Be honest, chat. Did you guys watch a lot of Thunderdome?
I have a soft spot for that Thunderdome era.
Why?
I like hearing them talk. I think it's cool. No, I didn't like that there was no crowd, but I got used to it, and I thought it was cool to hear them work. I thought it got stupid when we got the Trons with everybody's faces on it. That's when it got dumb. What, the double 619?
I would rather have the faces.
I did not. I didn't like the faces.
This crowd wants to erupt with Alexa Bliss coming.
Candy bars for the
Probably
goddess.
will take the pin.
There's a lot of candy bars in this match, Josh. A lot of candy bars in this match. It's a good move.
That guy signs upside down. Says my first SmackDown something.
Who said that earlier in the chat? I agree with you. I wish this was Alba, and that's no offense to Piper. She's been great. It's just we've seen her in the ring a lot lately. We haven't seen Alba.
Maybe they end up kicking Piper out because Piper can't get the job done.
What if what if Piper ends up losing the match for them? Chelsea starts screaming at Piper. Lights go out. Alexa Bliss and whatever they're about to do, the Wyatts, get on Chelsea for turning on family.
Damn, and we get Alexa Chelsea.
And what happens with the mid-card title? They put it on Chelsea next week. Real quick. I missed the Nikki Ash gimmick. Oh, you know what? I support your opinion, Phoenix. I personally do not like Nikki Ash.
The crowd chanting "We Bless" says all it needs to about our current champ. Man, Jordan is just digging, just burying her. Just. Also, Jordan, is it you? No, it's not you that bets, right? You don't bet, do you?
Did you bet on the Pope?
No, I did not.
Damn.
Wouldn't have picked him either. There was a heavy favorite. I can't remember who it was. There was a heavy favorite.
Chelsea's just been standing in the ring, by the way. She hasn't gone out in the apron.
It's too late to say. Damn.
Oh my God. I don't hate her that much. I think that she needs some character and story, but Zelina a worker. I hate how they treated Chelsea and buried her, so I'm gonna bury that no character hack. Is it too late to send her to TNA? Oh my God. Is Zelina Vega Chat's most hated? I don't think I've seen Chat hate.
JT's talking about it. Zelina,
Zelina abandoned.
It would be weird to have Alexa come out and nothing happen, which is probably what we get, but it would be weird.
Ooh. They should just take out Chelsea, then she should return after Tiff is done with whatever she's doing with Nia, and we just run Tiff Chelsea.
Bad idea to pair Alexa with Zelina. If you want anyone to cheer for Zelina, they'll be calling for Alexa the whole time.
Well, they'll be cheering in some way, shape, or form with Zelina on TV. Oh,
Jesus Christ! I didn't realize the chat.
Dude, she put her arm down when she caught herself on the spine buster, and she's holding it now. She might have just hurt her left arm.
I didn't realize chat didn't like her.
Yeah, she's still going after that left arm. Chelsea Green. How quickly do you think Alexa puts this match away when she gets the hot tag?
Minute 15.
Minute 15, so under 2. We want Bliss. You're not getting her.
Oh!
You might be too early.
Nope. This show is rousing. You see that? That's what it said.
Uh-huh.
On the, Look at the timing. Nailed it. Good timing, huh? I actually like Zelina, but I can read a room.
Lions is like, nah. I don't mind Zelina either. Do I think that she should be the U.S. champion over Chelsea Green? No. But do I mind Zelina now?
Oh, right on the arm.
Okay, so they're selling it. Okay. I was going to say, she spine busted her earlier, and she caught herself on that arm.
No, they didn't, Sunder, did they?
What?
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Here we go. Chelsea and
Tag
Alexa.
back out. Tag back out.
Chelsea and Alexa. Oh, it's over. 5 moves of doom. Swing and a miss. Oh, sweet.
Very little competition in the past couple of years, but looking razor sharp. Now she is in the fray of this one. Is she ever?
Chelsea's the greatest.
Chelsea Green. And now you understand why Green had that look on her face when she saw that the mystery teammate for Vegas.
Oh.
Some blockbuster hits it into the cover.
Oh, I don't know. Your 2 minutes might get topped.
Exactly the kind of competitor you do not want walking down the aisle as a mystery opponent. One of the most mystical and perplexing individuals in WWE.
Come on, Chelsea.
But above all that,
Oh,
good.
you ain't scared of her. There we go.
Ran into an elbow. As Green climbs up top, salutes the crowd.
Thought she was scared of heights.
Instead, oh, she gets hung upside down. Bliss has her in trouble. Drop kick right to the midsection.
Yep. Just go ahead and put Bliss in the main title scene. Just do it. Bring her back. Make her the goddess. Put her up against Tiff. Call it a day.
She's about to hit it right here.
Twisted Bliss.
Bang.
Bang.
Break it up, Piper.
You see Chelsea look up at her?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Gotta have your U.S.
Toad Reb.
Gotta have your U.S. champion.
Too much to ask. We saw it several times. Oh,
I like that. I like that.
Bliss just enough momentum there to get Piper Niven off her feet.
That was great. Oh, the Meteora out to the
This is a fun match.
Once again, Niven tried to ride that out, but the power.
Unprettier.
She ain't getting it.
Unprettier.
She ain't getting it. Yeah. Boom. That's a nice transition.
That was sick.
That's a nice transition.
Bang. Welcome back, Alexa Bliss, man. Let's get it. Come on.
God, that's great.
Yeah, that's great.
It's good to see her back.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. From start to finish, that was great.
Now take her out.
Yeah, do something cool now. Oh, she's saluting. That's just wrong.
What do we think, Chad? What do we think? What do we think? Well, I know what Oblivion
Alexa
thinks.
carrying. What's about to happen? Come on, give us something here.
Who knows? But tonight, massive win for these two here in Ohio.
And what a reception for Vega and, of course, the home state hero.
Honestly, Zelina should turn on her. Get some heat. We'll get some Dragon Lee. Or some Ray Phoenix. The orange mask is what Dragon Lee normally rocks.
I beat you last week.
That's why they all wear the masks. What do you say?
It's over. I know you beat me. You don't have to say it every time. I just have one
How
thing to
quick
say.
can they get her? Not quick enough.
Just one. ¿Qué quieres? One? Okay.
That is just wow. Well, Dragon Lee always wears an orange mask. What do we do? Oh, damn. Oh.
Beating this man's ass.
Yeah, now it doesn't really matter who it is. His face is all different now.
How can you tell?
He got smashed into the damn thing like 8 times. Oh, Andrade is there to save him.
Is that El Grande?
Andrade there to check on Ray Phoenix.
Who's this? Oh, Cena.
You don't know who this is?
Cena never.
You don't know
comes
who
up in
this
it.
is.
Cena.
You don't know who this is?
That's not Cena.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh!
She's here in Ohio for the first time since her WrestleMania match. We're gonna
The hell she
hear
gonna do?
from the future Hall of Famer.
No, but she dressed like she's in the early 2000s.
Like she's Shakira.
Yeah, or Christina Aguilera or something. I mean, no. Will hasn't watched enough AAA to tell Luchadores apart. He just thinks they're all Rey Mysterio, apparently.
That's Rey Mysterio.
Dragon Lee's mask is white and red.
I'm on Dom's side
One
here.
thing about the mask, already bandaged. Yeah, that's, you know.
I'm with Dom here. Those people only wear. Dom said in the interview. Those people only wear masks because they're ugly. Because I'm pretty. I'm good looking. I don't need a mask. I stick by my King Dom. Just like Shakira with Peak Charlotte has also been cheated on. Oh my God, Jordan's on one. And it has a dragon tail.
Dragon tail.
I got the guys wrong, all right?
Let's all go to Dragon Tail. Come along, take my hand. You want a Dragon Tales fan?
Not really. I was
Let's all
VeggieTales.
go to Dragon. Who?
VeggieTales.
That is true.
VeggieTales was sick.
No.
Or like that dinosaur show, the live action where they're all dressed in like dinosaur. Yeah, look up dinosaur on your phone. You'll know the show right when you see it. It was like people in dinosaur costumes, and they had like a whole like eight seasons.
Sounds weird.
Look it up on your phone. You'll notice it the second you see it. VeggieTales was weird to me. I mean, it was weird to everybody, you know, but.
For kids, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if it was for kids. Type in like 90s. No.
Getting Dragon Tales.
Getting Dragon Tales.
But it wasn't a cartoon.
No, it wasn't a cartoon.
Oh.
It was people dressed in dinosaur costumes.
That thing?
I don't remember. I don't remember all the characters.
That gotta be
No,
it.
that's not it. I don't know. If you saw a picture of it, I may have the wrong name. I used to call it dinosaur. It might not even be called dinosaurs. But they're all dressed in actual dinosaur stuff. Teletubbies. Yeah. ABC dinosaurs.
Ain't no way, JT.
I wonder if Andrade and Charlotte avoid each other backstage. Awkward that they're both on SmackDown. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that?
I've never watched it. I've seen, like, I recognize, like, the animation.
Oh, dude, that show is awesome.
It looks like ass.
Oh, it was great. I'd watch it to this day.
Looks like ass. Do we think we see a return of debuts on Backlash?
Well, one of the rumored ones was Charlotte. So obviously not that one. I think we either get a Jeff Cobb introduction in the U.S. title scene, or we do get a Goldberg.
Land Before Time was good.
Land Before Time was fantastic.
I did like that.
The baby is hilarious. Yes, JT. Yes, the baby's hilarious in Dinosaur. They all die at the end.
Oh, maybe I was trying to watch it. And you ruined it.
Oh, every dinosaur story ever ends in that.
It's not true. Yeah. I'm getting to it, you bum.
Brandon gets real cranky after Zelina matches. Even though it was good.
Before, after, during.
That's going to be us tomorrow. We're going to be there. You want to go up in the arch real quick?
No. How much is it?
I haven't. The last time I went in the arch, I was like 8. I was 8, and I was like, I feel crammed. I shared the video in the Discord today of every RKO to John Cena ever.
Saw that. You know what YouTube had on yesterday?
Mm-mm.
No Mercy 08, I believe. They were just showing it on, like, WWE Vault. Played this. I was like, oh. Also, they're putting I don't know which one. It's rumored that they're putting a Chiefs game on YouTube.
I hate it.
Not on YouTube TV.
I hate the NFL.
Just YouTube. This is weird. Paid $45 for 4 people, so like $12 a person.
That's not bad. I assumed more. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, mother. I agree. Get your mother flowers if you are lucky enough to still have them. Send them a text.
Cena never putting anybody over. Shocker.
Damn right. Didn't need to.
Shocker.
Should have won 25 of them things. That is an old interview.
John Hogan, I tell you.
Damn right. Should have been 20 of them things, man.
Which match from No Mercy? The whole show, Con. They WWE Vault or whatever put the whole show on yesterday. I was like, damn.
You forget how many times John Cena, it took him years to figure out how to sell an RKO.
Still can't.
Did phenomenal in the last couple. How so? What did he do wrong?
Not good enough.
Goat.
Didn't land on his noggin enough.
Cena taking the belt off Deadbeat after Mania was his real heel turn.
Breaking news.
That was true.
Andrade and Dragon Lee will face Los Gargos.
Dragon Lee's mask is very similar to that. I don't want to hear it. And from that angle, you can't.
They're not even on the same show.
Sure, but they're mask.
Not even on the same show. Woo!
What is she about to say?
Woo! I'm declaring for the Money in the Bank.
Oh shit, you're right. God
I don't know.
No, you're so right.
That is less than a month away. All hail the Queen.
Has she had that for a long time? What was that?
I don't know. She should
Khan's favorite.
She should get the guy from Halo to do it though. All hail the Queen. Like that would be sick.
Awesome. Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill.
Burial. Every time Charlotte gets a win.
Charlotte Flair. Burial.
Every time.
Yoink. Wow, Will, all masks look the same to
She
you.
needs a new costume designer. I'm telling you, she's from like early 2000s. I mean, I enjoy it because I like that era of style.
What up, Laurel?
Yeah, the oversized jerseys that are like 6 sizes too big.
Yeah, I do like that era.
Last week of high school for that person.
There you go.
Welcome to the real world.
Time to lay the Smackdown.
You're gonna hate
graduation. Yeah, have fun in the real world, dude. Yeah, have fun making enough money to get back to front row seats at SmackDown.
Oh, but I like Charlotte's fit.
Yeah, I like it
Hell
too.
yeah. You say her hips don't lie.
I just don't care about Charlotte Flair anymore, says Alex. What have I missed so far? Drew McIntyre returned and took out everybody. Alexa Bliss
Look how
returned.
happy she looks. Oh.
Alexa Bliss returned, teamed up with Zelina Vega to beat Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and now Charlotte Flair's here. Oh, and R-Truth is waiting out front with a Let's Go Cena sign for Cena's arrival. I really like that. The top's cool.
She's looking jacked.
Yeah, I mean, she is jacked. She's Charlotte Flair.
You don't always see it sometimes, though.
Dayton, Ohio, your queen has arrived!
Not everybody needs a shtick. Not everybody needs that.
You know what? Here I am coming off the greatest women's match in WrestleMania history.
That's just not.
I like the match, but that's not.
We were in the minority, by the way.
I know. I like the match.
I was out for
Sounds like me talking.
2 years.
You were what?
With a career-ending knee injury.
I had one of those.
And I took your champion to her absolute limit. After all, you know what? Check this out. Check this out.
About to drop a bar.
You see that?
The freestyle.
You see her? You see me? Now, does that look like someone that enjoyed
Oh shit! Are we gonna continue the Tiff stuff?
No shot.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed my WrestleMania moment so much that I'm here to announce my path back to the WWE Women's Championship.
Son of a bitch!
Say it. Say it, Charlotte. Say it.
Money in the woo!
Why are you guys so disrespectful to me?
That might be real.
That's me every time I wake up.
You guys are so disrespectful.
I walk into work.
Me in the mirror.
Walk into work.
Me in the mirror. Oh, that's an unfortunate human.
Goat of women's
Yeah, tell him, Charlotte.
Come on, Charlotte. Declare.
I like that.
Declare.
greatest of all time.
She ain't wrong.
John
She ain't
is
wrong.
her. I'm cashing in on John Cena. Goat versus goat.
To be this disrespectful, I'm gonna leave here, Dayton, and I'm never gonna come back.
Oh wow, I like this actually.
I'm giving you one more chance, Dayton.
You
Look at the John
You can
Cena
go.
people. They're like, get out. Charlotte's pissed. The whole John Cena story would actually work really well with her.
There goes the one more chance.
She didn't declare.
I wonder if that was the plan. It's gotta be.
She said she's never coming back. She's getting one more chance.
What's happening?
Oh, but there is somebody coming to Dayton.
What is happening?
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. Well, she got a cowboy hat on.
I mean,
Beyonce. Beyonce Cargill. What the hell happened here?
I thought she was mixing up with Naomi.
She's coming to her match. So they're gonna bump
Jesus,
shoulders.
the ring gear is just.
So they're gonna bump shoulders on the way out
Again? They did that the one time
I
with
mean,
Jade.
come on, everybody wants that. Charlotte Jade, hell yeah. Yeah, well, look at how like people forget Charlotte's that woman. Like, look at that.
A size her up moment between Jade and a
Wait. What's about to happen?
frustrated
I think Charlotte might run him back.
player who feels extremely disrespected by the crowd here.
She's about to go to Raw.
They have Jade try to put over Charlotte.
Now before you go, you had your chance. Now head to the back of the line.
Oh, the landscape
Oh shit! So that's what's about to happen.
to Charlotte's liking. And Jade not bashful about letting her know.
Well, the game moves fast here in WWE.
That's a lot.
So Nia's going to win, and Tiffany tomorrow, and then Jade.
Think about the names that are like intertwined in that story, though. Nia, Jade, Naomi, Bianca, Charlotte. Now, damn. Like,
When Tiffany,
damn.
kind of.
Yeah, and Tiff's kind of at the top of all of it. That's crazy. What up, Code Black? My day's going well, Code.
What about my
We
day?
don't care about your
What
day.
about my day?
How's your day, Code?
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event.
Code's my one person I have in this chat. Okay.
It's one too many.
Every
Yeah,
day,
it's me.
don't disrespect my tribal chief this and tribal chief that. Code walks in here and he understands.
Thank you, Con.
See,
My day was
Khan
okay.
comes back in here.
My day was all right. It was long. It was a long week. And there's no stopping because we got to get ready, hit the road tomorrow. Hopefully, meet some great people for Backlash tomorrow.
Rhea could take Jay's advice. You had your chance. I'll get to the back of the line. My day has been lovely. I just got my start day for my new job. Congratulations. Congratulations, Code.
Everybody say congrats to Code.
I recently started a new job too, so I understand.
That's flex.
I'm saying I get
I don't
it.
care. That's still a flex, though.
I get the jitters, having the jitters. Will, we do not turn on you. It's that you make us have to. Will, you are not my tribal chief. Brandon is. You see, this is what I'm saying. Get a brand new shirt. Nobody comments on
Tabs
that.
are up 20 at half. Holy.
Yeah, it's over.
The line was 5.5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Celtics were up. Maybe we have a turn there. Flexing having a job. My job tried to fire me, so I'm suspended until it's sorted.
What happened,
Why are
Jordan?
you laughing at that man, huh?
Just the way he said that was funny. I was not ready for that. What happened, Jordan?
If you look at Jordan's chat log tonight, it's screw Zelina, Charlotte's a bitch,
Big ass bowl.
big ass bull. And then it's, hey, by the way, I'm suspended from my job. Oh, okay.
Flex having a job. Panthers up 4-3. Ooh.
You made me switch, Will. Toriah.
Are we doing a watch along and prediction for Money in it? We will be.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing one for Saturday Night Main Event as well. We're gonna have to figure out the watch along. I don't know what we're doing for that.
We also, in the Discord, for all that are there, we asked this week kind of what you guys think we should be doing in order to get content kind of more circulated and going. By the way, like the stream right now because that helps. So we're going to kind of evaluate that and try to get a new plan moving forward a little bit. Getting content out is hard with our schedules and, you know, we're average people. We don't do this for a living. You know, it's our hobby, so.
And admittedly, I know people say like, "Hey, don't beat yourself up about it." Well,
yeah.
Well,
hard not to at times. What, Will, am I wrong? What did I do exactly, Toriah? What exactly did I do to Toriah?
I said I was asleep on the job and I wasn't. I was watching a soccer game. I'm in a union, so I'm really not worried. Unions are nice. Grandpa Jim was in a union.
I think clipping your stream for TikTok will be a big thing. The problem with that is that we're gonna have to create a whole new TikTok account because if you get copyright striked off of WWE's content, they just take your channel down, which people like Santi and them can do because they already have such a big following on one of their big TikToks, so that they can just kind of
and they don't even use TikTok for anything crazy.
Yeah, so they can just get rid of these small TikToks over and over again and still have these big followings. So for us, we'd have to create. You know, we're already trying to build our initial TikTok up and then we'll have to start a whole new one for that, and then hope we also don't get copyright striked, right? So on Instagram we post our reaction content. So, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah, and it would be a different story too if like we were maybe struggling on one thing but growing on.
That's why Taraya's
growing on another thing. But right now we're pretty stagnant on all platforms, so we're trying to do our best.
Taraya, I have said hi to you every time.
It's not true.
Which one did I miss? I apologize.
I posted 220 and they said I was asleep at 229, but I remember the guy who said I was asleep coming up to me. Plus, there's no pictures. I told them to write me up for my phone.
You're right, Lions. You're right. I need to read into the TikTok copyright.
Don't even get to, you know what? I've done more for this division, and this is how you're treating me?
She's going Raw.
Shout out Oblivion.
I can't do this right now.
John Cena. John Cena.
Who's in the car? Who's in there? Who's in there?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
She said she's done more than any other woman in the division. Here we go.
Let's chat.
Alexa
Charlotte.
Tag
team. Oh. Yeah, I love Liv and Raquel, but Alexa Charlotte tag team. Damn.
But then is Alexa turning her back on her family?
Why am I forgetting what their initial names were? The original Wyatt
family.
The Wyatt family did have stars. Like they had, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton for a little bit.
Oh, you're saying recruit?
Yeah. I'm just saying they did do that for a little bit. No, you have not. Taraya, I always say hi to you. The height difference, dang. When you guys get back from Backlash, you really need to look into OBS and simulcast stream on Twitch. We were using OBS. I just need
the height difference. It's like me and Will.
I just need to learn how to simulcast it. But you're right. You're right, Sunder.
There's a lot we got to figure out, and luckily,
Will's
been doing a lot of the heavy lifting, so I'll be able to help out here pretty soon.
Will are not a tribal chief or a Paul Heyman guy. Damn.
No, do not ruin Alexa. I bet a lot of people are gonna not like that.
Oh, I love it.
But I like it.
So did you order us the St. Louis John Cena belt? Or?
Looked at it. Should be there tomorrow at the store.
What's happening?
Tiffy.
Tiffy's watching. Okay.
I'm going in.
So whoever loses can then pull a Rhea and come out here and say, well, Tiffany was sitting ringside. Why was she there? And headbutt their way back into the match.
Of course, Will likes it. He's a heel.
I'm not a heel. I just speak facts. Speak truths. Now I know how Drew McIntyre feels. I'm Drew McIntyre without the hair. And muscle mass and
hair.
Awesome accent.
Say hair?
Yeah.
Beard.
Give me a couple weeks.
No, that's not true.
I trim my beard all the time. I don't know.
She's gonna be. Oh, she's not. I wish Mr. being on commentary.
You really want to hear it's Tiffy time every 5 seconds?
Yeah, I'd sign up for it. I might put that as my alarm clock.
Bullshit lies, Will.
That might be what I do.
See, Will, everyone has a reason against you. This is the tear Will down stream.
Remember the last time we saw Tiffany Stratton? I do. I yelled at her and then she turned and looked at us. You remember that?
No, it wasn't Tiffany.
Mm-hmm. When you, me, and Leo went?
There's no way.
It was right when she got...
The one that you always talked about was...
Well, Mandy Rose did that one time.
Mandy Rose.
But that one time, Tiffany was sitting right where she was. And we were in there, and I yelled at her, and she turned and waved, and then I looked at you, and I said, she has no idea where we're at. She just waved in the general direction.
Yeah, that was early Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah. It's like, I'll take it. Mandy Rose did look right at me on that one time.
Did you see Mandy Rose in that interview today? That went
I
viral?
did. Her and
Did you see the top comment?
Uh-uh.
I listened to 10 minutes of interview and her eyebrows didn't move once. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched like 5 minutes of it and looked right at her eyebrows. Not a twitch.
Huh? That reminds me of the Khloe Kardashian Hot Ones. I only remember this because it popped up on my timeline today. Where the guy compliments her pantry, and she's talking to him, and her eyes are like, you can see her eyes moving, and her lip is moving, but nothing else on her face is moving. And you're like, oh. Just no.
Our opinion to any people in the chat. You look beautiful the way you are. Don't do a bunch of stupid surgery.
Or Jade and BFAB, the only woman that can legitimately throw Nia around in a ring. BFAB?
Wow, 75% say Jade.
I ain't picking BFAB to throw. I don't think BFAB could throw around Nia in the ring.
JT's right. That's what you said.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying they're the only ones that looked at me. That's all I said. They were the only ones that.
Yeah, I get Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix mixed up, and you get Mandy Rose and Tiffany Stratton.
No, I'm talking about two separate instances. You're right. Talking about time Tiffany Stratton legitimately waved at us, and then the time Mandy Rose looked at me that you say she didn't. He's just jealous. I didn't even notice it, Chad. It was in a video that I sent. I said, look at this. Look at this entrance. Look how close we were to the entrance ramp. That's when Dan messaged me. It was like, she looked right at you.
Was that the night that Hulk Hogan came out? And
that was that night.
Screaming at him.
Yeah.
Might have had one too many to drink.
It was that night.
Screaming at Hulk Hogan.
I'm not gonna apologize for that. Yeah, because who was it? It was Team Hogan versus Team Flair. That's back when Shorty G was on Team Flair for the Saudi show. We were like, man, it's a week before the Saudi show. I bet it's gonna be a good show.
Are Jade and BFAB the only women that can legitimately throw Nia around in a ring? Bianca.
I don't think BFAB can.
Bianca definitely can.
What about Rhea?
Ivy Nile, probably, if you really gave her a shot. I mean, Ivy Nile's a freaking muscle. Rhea could, yeah, Rhea could.
Brandon is the tribal chief. Will better listen to the tribal chief.
Oh, God, 2019. Yeah.
2019, we used to sit right next to the entrance ramp for like $100.
Yeah, we could afford it.
You remember that?
We were more broke then than we are now.
We used to always, when we used to go, we used to sit right by the entrance ramp.
Right by the entrance ramp. For like, you know.
We saw Dolph.
It was like spending $150. It was like, oh, that's expensive, but like doable for rings for.
And then I was like, Dolph, you're better than Sean. I remember that. I gotta get a Nick Nemeth shirt.
That's back in the SmackDown set when it had those random like
the cool, like it was
curlies.
cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
And then did you see TNA? It's it's the Nemeth versus Matt and a mystery opponent.
Yeah,
because it's in Canada.
Yeah.
I started laughing when I saw that. I said, oh well. Mandy Rose looked at Brandon once, and he's been wow. Lions is turning against me.
That was coming out of our pot account every month. God,
I wondered why them
flexing cheap WWE tickets. What up, Rain?
It's a tax write-off.
How do you think would have worked switching Charlotte and Bianca on their WrestleMania feuds? I don't know. Hindsight's so easy to look at because on paper, Charlotte and Tiffany sounded like the most awesome option ever. So I'm not arguing against
like Becky and Lyra.
Yeah, I'm not arguing against WWE for that because we were pushing it for like a whole year. We're like, eventually we should get Charlotte Tiff. It didn't work out. It didn't pan out. It is what it is. Oh my God.
Hi from Tijuana.
That's awesome.
Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome in. What time is it there? It's got to be 2, 3 o'clock.
Hey, while we're doing commercial, everybody like the stream. Let's get the algorithm going a little bit. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We appreciate you. What is she do? She just humped Jade's leg?
Yeah. And she was twerking on the outside of the ring.
I saw that.
Yeah.
What'd you think about Nikita? I go with them a lot. The reaction of the ref was hilarious.
I'm glad somebody else in the Discord today said what I thought.
Yeah, me too. I said the exact same thing. I was like, I'm glad I didn't have to. I think it was Josh.
I think the moveset she needs to change. She hasn't improved at all. Literally, she's gotten worse.
She needs to lose some of the confidence because there's a reason you're at the point where when you're in Evolve or LFG, whatever she's in. Sorry,
Evolve. Completing the trilogy, she hasn't seen Return of the Jedi.
Did you just see? By the way, ever since Jade's return,
phenomenal.
Been picture perfect in the ring. No hiccups.
I didn't see it, but I'm about to say right. Jesus Christ!
A perfect Samoan drop.
6:15 p.m.
Oh, that's nice. I wish SmackDown came on at that time for us.
Oh.
so easily taking the sting out of it is the powerhouse Jax.
It's been a good episode of SmackDown.
Oh yeah, for the schedule release, that'll be cool. She needs to just go away.
What does Thunder mean by that? Complete the trilogy. She hasn't.
Lions comment.
Charlotte said she wanted to complete the trilogy with Rhea the other day. She hasn't seen. I've been on a Star Wars binge lately a little bit.
Jade looks really good here.
Yeah, dude, she looks spectacular.
Ah,
dude, holy
Also, speaking of chat, where's Candice LeRae?
What?
Candice LeRae. Where is she? She was with Nia all the time.
Look, I'm not hoping for anybody.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it.
How the hell did Dakota Kai get cut and Candice LeRae didn't? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're picking people, I don't want anybody to lose their job, but like Dakota Kai.
From what I saw, the reports are that she had reached her ceiling.
People were begging for her to get some time. Begging.
It's hard for people to reach their ceiling when you don't give them time. That's like somebody gets called up to the MLB, pitches 1 inning.
Get shelled in the ninth.
Yeah. You send them back down. Like,
Will is speaking facts. Someone clip that. Thank you, Oblivious.
Part 2 is the future of the men's division. Jade is the future of the women's division.
Jade is looking. No way. Okay. For a second, I thought she was gonna try to like military.
I was like, don't try that, please.
Yeah.
I knew what you were thinking, and I was like, I mean, it would be amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Tiff's cheering for Jade.
Yeah, she's been booing Nia all match. So you know what that means.
Charlotte's not gonna run.
Saturday night
out,
main
right?
event.
Alexa's not gonna run out here and screw her. Naomi, obviously, but dude, Jade is stellar. What a match.
Yeah, Jade looks really, really, really good here. Like, really good.
Yeah, what the hell? She looks incredible. Charlotte being on TV is just like getting beat with a belt. It hurts and never goes away. What kind of belt you getting beat with if it never goes away, Con?
Emotional.
Emotional belt. The emotional thrashings of life.
Ah! She's destroying Nia.
When's the last time Nia took a...
Who is it?
Oh, Naomi's here. Naomi's here.
Oh,
she's going for Tiff!
Oh, Jade's gotta see that though.
But if you're Jade, don't attack.
See?
Why do you care about Tiff?
See?
Why do you care about Tiff? Damn it, Jade.
Are they really starting the female bloodline chat? Is that what they're doing? Is that what we're doing here? Female bloodline?
Oh, come on, Jade.
Jade ain't winning this match. She about to get annihilated. She about to get
annihilated. Hop up there, power bomb.
Yeah, she about to get annihilated.
Yeah.
That's it.
Damn it.
Her foot's under the rope.
Rope break.
Oh. Well, Tiffany, get up and hit Naomi now. We didn't get the resolution.
Drew McIntyre just got a match, kind of the same, you know, or LA Knight just got it the same way.
Caught it last week. What'd you say, Jordan?
Okay, how about we at least get Jade and Naomi on tomorrow night? How about that? Jade should get pissed, talk to Nick Aldis in the back.
Someone get Nia and Ulafala. Yeah, Nia got destroyed. Destroyed.
Annihilator later.
A new #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton. It is the former mentor who Stratton stabbed in the back.
You did call it last week.
Well, now everybody's on the floor on the outside. Like, why didn't she get up and go hit Naomi?
So is this gonna be one of those things when like we get a one-on-one title match on SmackDown, but then everything falls out, and then we get a PLE match?
Might be.
Damn! Y'all look messed up. But y'all look so good, dripping in all that gold. And I mean, in that TLC match y'all had was nothing less than fabulous. I mean, dogs, we had Tez out there doing his thing. Y'all look good.
Ladies, you guys never lie. But you know what? We heard y'all last week. Y'all put y'all foot down. Y'all put everybody on notice. So tonight, right now, heard or not, we're about to do the same thing. Let's go, Ray.
Tell him. Okay, yeah.
Just
Ladders climb. Prosthetic legs win.
they just left her hanging. They just left. She's. That's gonna be a meme.
Wait, Colin, Steph is in 2K now?
May 14th. Can't read that. And mystery. Motor City, Steph, Julia. Prime bottle.
You're kidding me. What are those pictures?
Dude, that's like old. Can we talk about Michin getting left hanging for a second, Chad?
Did Cena appear on the show yet? Not yet. He's probably going to end it at this point. As of right now, Liv and Nia are the only ones to pin Jade in a singles match. Goats. I know you pitched Naomi on the WWE title scene. I prefer to see her dominating the U.S. title scene first. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to get somebody involved in that U.S. title scene that isn't...
I see you, Sunder. I see ya.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sunder. That's true.
I mean, Julia's in it, so one of these days we're gonna have to battle because he's a big Steph fan. I'm a big Julia fan. So
I like Julia though. I like both of them.
yeah, but if you pick, but you gotta pick one. Push comes to shove, you're picking Steph.
Oh yeah, 100% of the time. La Primera. Kidding me?
Also, I know Jordan had a risky bump with Julia, but I love her. She get better. That's why she's in NXT.
I agree. I have no problem with that. And normally I don't have problems with botches. I really don't. People make mistakes, but I just think that Julia's really about to rise up. So you can't be dropping her on her neck.
You think KSI might be the surprise ad? KSI and 2K would be wild.
Con, have they, normally I'm kind of up to date with this stuff, but I haven't seen it. Have they released like intros and stuff for these people? Do their models look good? Is Julia dreadlocks Julia? Probably not.
No shot. No shot. Boo!
Let's go, dude. We're seeing them for the final time tomorrow. I'm beat.
Yeah, you're gonna cry and I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna cry like crazy.
We're gonna go live right the second I'm gonna record it. Just so we have it. Stuff looks really cool.
Good.
We're about halfway through the show.
The Motor City Machine Guns should be fun too. Except their intrigue is like a lot of their like dual tag team moves. So I don't know how fun they're gonna be just personally.
It'll be interesting because I don't think they put all the moves in the game.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. You're gonna get Randy to punt Will tomorrow, right?
I would gladly take a punt from Orton.
I might just do it myself.
Your knee break. Can't punt.
See, I might just do it myself. Figure it out. Oh, Motor Cities is online. You don't know if they've released everybody else yet.
Well, while we're in the commercial break, please favorite the stream, give it a like, helps our YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We think you guys would love it. And then share it with other people. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to grow. Punt Will. Knee shaming wow Will.
You don't know if WWE will ever go to OKC, but if they do, you'll meet us there. They've gone to OKC before.
How far? OKC's further than is it closer than?
I don't think it's that far. Let's look it up.
It's probably closer than St. Louis, right?
I know they've definitely done Tulsa. Yeah. But they've definitely done Oklahoma City before. Oklahoma City, 4.5 hours.
4.5, so a little bit longer than St. Louis.
Basically the same. I mean,
the hell did you do?
You saw me hit the same arrow. I always
Brandon
hit.
broke it. Refresh the page. Go top. Give it to me.
I hit the same arrow I always hit.
Brandon's effing everything up. effing everything up.
It's not true, Chad.
Good things take time.
Good things take time. Here we go. The girls are not up with their entrances yet. What if with SmackDown's pacing, something feels really off? They have 3 hours and they don't know how to utilize it.
How far away is NOLA? Son of a, you guys are gonna. Good thing I got unlimited data on this phone.
If it's St. Louis is a little bit south of us, so we're probably looking at a little bit longer than 8 hours, probably 9.5. How much?
12 and a quarter.
Seriously?
12 and a
That
quarter.
much more?
12 and a quarter. If we go there, Arby's. Yeah, if we go there, we're gonna have to fly.
Yeah, I'm not driving 12 hours. I'll fly.
Or we get those Spirit Airlines. We get the first class. You laugh. If you get the front.
How much more is first class on Spirit Airlines? I'm not paying first class. I'll sit there for.
Oh, no, I mean it's the same as like a normal ticket, but you get unlimited drinks, unlimited food, Wi-Fi.
Damn, you fly good.
Since I can't fit in the normal.
The guy that
seat.
sits there.
Yeah, no. Since I can't fit in the normal seat, I always get one of the front ones, and you get the unlimited drinks, snacks. When I flew out to LA for the Laker game, they handed out airplane bottles, like 2 apiece, and then they said, "Well, you want some more?" And I was like, "Oh, bro. I mean."
Your girlfriend was like, "How are you?" "Oh, I've had a great flight, honey."
Fantastic.
Great flight.
Great.
I drove and it wasn't too bad. I'm the furthest I'll drive now is probably 8.
Will doesn't share the Wi-Fi. He does, but I try not to be on the Wi-Fi because of.
Oh, we have more than enough for you to be on it now. But I go to Nashville. That's as far as I'll drive, which is like 8.5, 9.
Never been.
Dude, you have to come with us to Nashville. It's so much fun.
That's what I hear.
We should
You
go
know
to a
where I'm
WWE show.
trying to
We should
go?
parlay it.
You got money for that?
See, the next time there's like a SmackDown there, go Thursday, enjoy the night, go to SmackDown Friday, enjoy Saturday, and then come home.
Titans game on Sunday.
They are. Chiefs play Titans this year. And we have a place to stay.
Is it on the road?
Yeah.
Cam?
Yeah. He's got a baby, so he has to be quiet, but, you know. We just tell the baby to F off, you know.
Yeah.
He'd be all right.
We're trying to stream, baby. Shut up.
Flexing Wi-Fi 8. You know what? I'll flex the Wi-Fi. My wife's family in Texas, and we drove there, and it's 11 hours. It's a lot cheaper to drive than fly. Oh, trust me, I've made a couple trips to Gulf Shores, which is like 16 from where I'm at. I made 2 of those trips. I made 2 to Padre, which is like 14. Done my fair share of long drives.
That's like 2 flexes, Con. You got to add a couple.
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. That was 12.
3. And Cedric.
Why isn't anybody just dirty dono us a private jet? Selfish.
I mean, I would take a dirty dono for a Lego jet.
Which tag team comes out?
Oh, I forget. He's a Cincinnati fan.
Okay, dogs. Listen.
It's OH.
Hey, Pop. You know what I'm saying?
Screw it. Ain't nobody care. Nobody care.
I mean, unless you've been living under a rock for the last 2 weeks, the Street Profits been the
You could tell the crowd was like, wait, I-O.
Yeah.
Oh,
we like you. Flex be able to afford to drive.
In college, I did a road trip from Miami to San Fran. It took 3 weeks.
I hope see both of you in Backlash when they show the celebration at Backlash. I'll be watching. That'd be great. Shan coming in here with a dirty dono. Don't be mean to Cincinnati. Brandon was just talking about you, Shan. Hi, Shan. Thank you for the dirty dono.
Thank you, Shan. Thank you. I was. Lions, what'd you go to college for? If you don't mind me asking.
We a leg ahead. Press and peg. Kathy and Meg. But with that being said,
Wilma and Fred. That's
what
it.
happened is what always will happen, and that's the Street Profits came out on top.
You wanna put some of that stuff in there?
Get used to it.
Oh yeah.
I'm down with this. I'm down with this. I'm down
Josh!
with this. I'm down with this big time.
Josh!
Hey, Dragon Lee!
You're welcome. I was on the phone planning my best friend's birthday outing. When is it, Shan? What are you guys going to do? Computer.
So Fraxium is 100% called up now.
Computer engineer. Lions, you're smart, huh?
Computer engineer. That's amazing. Well done, Lions.
I just fainted. Somebody hold you. I got you, Josh. You know where I've always wanted to go? Seattle.
Quite possibly
Windy.
the best tag team in the freaking game right now. Gosh, they're smart. But
Yep.
Hey, do you remember what Shawn Michaels told us when we left NXT?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he gave us
Oh,
one direct command, and that is when we see an opportunity, we go ahead and we take it.
Okay.
And listen, you guys are amazing. Truly, we think you are the best of the best. And we
Tomorrow,
mean no
Thunderbolts and
disrespect.
tacos and maybe a
Sent
hype.
you out here and thought,
That sounds very lovely.
man, those titles, they will look great on Fraxium.
Thank you.
Whoa, hold up.
That sounds great, Lions.
Y'all won only 2 matches. I mean, that was impressive. I give you that. But y'all think y'all deserve a title shot
Did you hear
against
that?
us?
It's my knee.
This is true. They have to earn it.
Yeah, give him a non-title right now.
What?
Give him a non-title.
Serious? After 3 weeks? You want a title shot? Against the Street Profits?
You got one tomorrow at Backlash.
Who last week put on the Classic?
Whoa,
2 weeks ago.
Gentlemen, please let me interrupt for a second.
Oh, no. Come on, Nick.
Do the right thing.
They are in the ring with the Street Profits, and I gotta say,
Give us a match.
I like what I'm seeing.
Right now.
And you're right. They are new here, and they haven't proven themselves worthy of a title shot yet. But they've been extremely impressive, and we're in the heartland of America, Dayton, Ohio.
Nobody's ever said that.
No one said that.
Nobody-
Heartland of America?
That's got to be Kansas or Nebraska.
Opportunity for Fraxium to prove themselves than to face the Street Profits.
Come on, right now.
Right now.
Oh!
Yeah, but how much do you love all this? He just serves the fans. I mean, getting right to a red-hot Fraxium in a spot like
Nick,
this.
Montez is hurt.
Straight in 2 weeks against now the top
This must be that.
Profits.
Look at the ribs.
All right, everybody, go vote in this poll here.
What is happening? Okay.
I don't like this. Did you see this? I don't like this.
Oh, you broke it, bro. What do we do? Remember what HBK said when we left NXT? Suck it. What matches they're both excited for Backlash? John Cena. I think the best match of the night is going to be Lyra and Becky, though.
I'll take Dirty Dom.
So no Fatu match, huh? Thought for sure you'd take the Fatu match.
No, that's why I got to take. Somebody's got to support our Chicken Tindy King. Since you turned his back, you're back on him.
When the hell did I turn my back on?
You just did. You picked John Cena over Dirty Dom.
Wade Barrett here at another center in Dayton.
Do you see the poll? Can you see the poll on that thing?
Yeah, normally when it ends, I can see it.
Coming off of their incredible
Did it end?
I'll end it right now.
defense in an all-time classic of
Josh, are you okay? Also, no. Okay.
Mm-hmm. The one's just for Josh.
Dirty Dom Penta gonna steal the show. I hope so. That'd be great.
More than ready to take the titles.
Can't argue that.
The only thing is they just got to get over with the crowd a little bit.
I'm not gonna argue with you on that because I also like Fraxium, but I love the Street Profits. So
I also don't like that this is starting on commercial for us. Will, how could you choose John Cena over Dom once again? Heel. Expired.
Cena
Expired.
Cena may be the one person I pick over.
Expired. You seen that commercial? Yeah.
That's all I can think about.
You want Frazier to join Seth. That's what I thought, but now they're on separate shows.
And they're going after the tag title.
Yeah, too.
Who do you guys think is going to be the third? Honestly, if you had to put $1.50 on it, who are you betting on to be Seth and Braun's third? At this point, I don't know. I really don't. It'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool. He should just grab Gunther.
I was going through the bad guys. I was like, I got
yeah, like, it'd be sick, honestly.
We all think Theory.
No way.
Maybe it's Waller.
I don't think it's either of them bums, especially after.
I don't know. You got to think of a young guy.
Yeah, but
it's got to be a young guy.
I'm about to sound like
because Braun's got the power.
Yeah, but it looks like they're finally gonna do the Waller Theory split. I don't
Ilya.
Will, you just made the list.
I love Ego, but I don't think he gets called up.
Ego would be awesome.
I am more excited for Dom. I am not excited for John. Becky, Ethan Page. Will, we have to kick you out of the Dom fan club. Oh.
I invented the Dom fan club.
No, you didn't.
I was his biggest fan.
Big Bronson.
8. I was 8.
Are you guys the same age?
I think so. I think me and Dom were both.
How does that make you feel?
Like he's accomplishing way more than me. And like, yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's different for me because I don't have anybody to compare myself to.
I didn't have such a hard upbringing like him and his deadbeat dad. That's
Well, you were raised by John Cena, so
that's true.
That's part of the. What the fuck is going on here?
Kaiser.
Happy Friday! What's up, Teresa? How are you?
What up, Teresa? Glad to see you here. Do you feel like a failure compared to Dom? I think everybody should feel like a failure compared to
Ethan
Dom.
or Hayes would work better. Yeah, but they're on different shows. I remember seeing Dom on WCW as a kid.
Yeah.
Karrion Kross joins him to get his push.
What is happening? Are we live? Do the thing. Yeah. I think we are. I don't know what's going on with SmackDown.
Are we live? We're live, pal.
We're live.
Well, did I mean to say that? Well, I don't think you did, but.
Yes, the autos.
I watch that Triple H thing all the time.
Which one?
Are you bilingual? I'm allowed to buy days, but lingual is not one of them. And then there's
the Kurt
just
one.
the awkward pause.
You're just a little boy. And I'm a man. Kurt Angle, man.
You said hi to her, but not to me, Will. Wow.
I always say hi to Taraya. Every stream.
You're going to have to get it tattooed. Leah's going to be like, what the hell? It's for the podcast.
You get it. Dragon Lee doing 2 matches tonight. Oh, that's good. You got me on that one.
We're going to talk about it in Discord. People are going to be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, this guy can't freaking separate luchadors.
You're the Chad Gable of the God WrestlePod is what you are. It's you versus all luchadors now. And you even got the mask for it.
I do have the
mask. That's how we'll start our Raw live stream. Yeah, it's Brandon here. I don't know who this guy is.
10,000 on TikTok. I'll do a whole stream with the mask
This
on.
is somebody else. What's going on today? Oh, he didn't get high at all.
Yeah, he was too close to the table. He drilled it.
That's because I'm special.
Where is Taraya going? Join us in the island of Brandon. Oh, you're kidding me.
It's just you and Code Black over there on that one.
I just don't understand why WWE always have security behind the superstars in Saturday Night Main Event. What?
Because the crowd was always real close because of those.
Oh, yeah. Will's like that, Taraya.
Yeah. You know, I can have a terrible week, a terrible day, a terrible month. But then we start up the stream and everybody loves me and I go, you know what? Life ain't that bad. Feels nice to be wanted. Look at that. Look at that.
He only sometimes says hi to me. Brandon always does. Hey, I had to write the stuff normally. What do we get? What do we get?
I'm just saying, Chad, I'm the one that does the connecting to each and every one of you. I'm the one that remembers where you live, what you do for work, what you got your degrees in, kids' birthdays, your birthday,
Friend's birthday.
Am I supposed to be wedding? Are you?
I don't know. I was gonna keep going. You were looking around.
What?
So.
What? Is that a guy in a KC hat?
SmackDown women's scene is interesting. You have Tiffany, Nia, Jade, Naomi, Charlotte, now Alexa Bliss.
I'm with you. I think the SmackDown women's scene right now is awesome.
What about Raw?
I like Raw's too.
Flexing Stalker? No, I'm flexing.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
I'm flexing that I care. It's you, Thunder, and Code Black over there. Like an Olympic podium. There's 3 of you.
Damn right. Gold, silver, and bronze. That women's world title scene is going to be amazing. Honestly, both of them right now are great. I mean, we all know that it's going to end up being Io versus Rhea, but like the people who are involved around the world title right now are cool.
Oh, Con's put me on the spot. Con, aren't you in like New York? You're in the Northeast somewhere.
Do you think Alexa Bliss might win the championship once she gets physically involved? I don't know. I mean, tonight's the start of something. I think they may be going after the tag titles from what she was talking to Charlotte.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Come on, Fraxium.
It's also not a Chiefs hat.
No, not a Chiefs hat. There was I think the guy in a blue Royals cap.
Oh.
No, that's a Kentucky hat.
Yes, Brandon got it right. Boom.
What did I miss?
Con asked he said, where do I live? I said, boom. What has happened so far tonight? Evan, welcome in. You had LA Knight, Damian Priest versus Bloodline 2.0.
Drew returns, kills everybody. Alexa Bliss returns and helps Zelina Vega beat Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And then Charlotte Flair returns, says screw you to the crowd because they were booing.
I'm going home.
And Alexa and her started to talk, so that might be something. What else do we get?
Street Profits came out, cut a promo backstage with Mishin and B-Fab. They left Mishin hanging. She went for the high five, and then they walked away.
Fraxium wants to shut up the titles. So that's cool.
Can't wait to see Fraxium versus Motor City.
Will Rhodes going to end the Brandon line. Hell yeah. I'm down to be a Rhodes.
I mean, if that's the story, though, and I have my whole bloodline, that would be sick.
Our bloodline's a lot dead. I mean, there's a lot of them dead. You tattooed your wrestling gimmick for the world to see.
If you had to get a wrestling tattoo, chat.
You already have one.
Damn it, I'm not the chat. I was asking a question. Don't call me out like that. Because every day that goes by, each passing day, each passing hour, each waking minute, it gets worse. It doesn't look very good right now.
Will Rhodes is my only tribal chief. I'll take that. Who gets Grandpa Jam?
That's me.
I get our other grandpa. Oh.
You get Grandpa Bill.
What? What?
Can't see. I got metal in my eye.
Yeah. All the matches tonight have been really good. Yeah, the match quality tonight's been fantastic.
Civil War. We need to play 2K again, speaking of.
We'll talk. We do.
Can we just talk?
We need to get one going with everybody else. We need to talk in the Discord as to who has the game, what console, how we can do it.
Never felt like this before.
Do you think Rhodes will cause Cena to lose his title to Randy Orton? No, I do not.
Can we just talk?
Are you okay?
I like that song. I like him as an artist. I know people are like, whoa, after the first album, it really went downhill.
I don't know who that is.
Khalid?
Oh. Yeah, I like that. His first album, I didn't even know his second album came out.
I enjoyed it. Now, was it great?
I'm so glad I was here for the beginning of the Brandon line. The Brandon line versus Will and his 2 fans War Games.
Yeah, you need a third member for War Games. Who are you getting?
Oh, that's a secret.
It's Mocha May!
It's Mocha May!
What? Mocha has returned! Just squashes everybody.
I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'm doing the fighting quest, and it reminds me of your guys' 2K streams now. I love Cyberpunk. I never finished it. It was just a little bit too much for me, but I love Cyberpunk. I dabbled a little bit in the Oblivion remaster. That was kind of fun to go back to.
Shane, you and Connor on my team. I need one more.
What's your prediction for WWE draft picks? We may be having a podcast coming out soon for that, Chow.
If they ever even.
We have one loaded up and lined up, but we need the freaking draft to be announced. Christ.
That's true. Look at that. Jordan says, I will try. You need somebody to volunteer for your team.
Well, we take everybody on. Me, Code, Thunder versus all. We'll send Code out there first.
Little do we know Code is Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Just, son of a gun.
I love Montez Ford.
You beat the game 5 different ways. That's impressive. I'm on team. Look at Taraya. That's what you like to hear.
No, see, the heel turns halfway through, and when I say hi to Taraya, and she grabs the chair. And
Taraya hits me and then hits Khan and Shan with it. No.
I will gladly be the Rhea and go out first. Shan?
This is true, Jordan.
My team would need a Rhea.
No. Shan's on my team.
Son of a bitch.
Don't take Shan from me. Shan's on my team.
So do I get Judy then?
It's up to Judy. It's not up to you.
I'll promise her gold blooms and riches.
That's just a fake. That's just a fake false promise. Yeah, Jordan, you said you're like 6'4", right? Ish. Will's tall. What are you, 6'2", 6'3"?
About 6'2". Yeah.
Will's tall.
Not short. Brandon's just
he's also
tall as can be.
Yeah. Saw a picture of us with my dad the other day on this little. We got one of those digital frames, and didn't realize that we are both just bigger than him. Like it's hard for me to like think about that. But you and me, like you're on one side, I'm on one side, my dad's in the middle. I'm like, oh man. Boom. Break it up.
Yeah.
Break it up.
Where's Axiom? Really?
With his head.
Yeah, but Dragon Lee out of nowhere. Crazy.
6'4", 230, but a fat 230. Hey, Jordan, if it makes you feel any better, I went to the doctor this week. He said, hey, you're fat. I walked in, he looked at me and said, how's my little piggy today? And I said, hey, don't call me piggy. That's pretty tall to me as a 5'2" queen.
Oh, God, that's great.
Lons, if you want...
Oh, he jumped too far. Almost.
When I get my knees removed, I'll be shorter.
Kicked him in
so there's that. Walking around like Hank Hill's dad. Man, back in the day, I was 6'7" back in the day. Now I'm 5'1".
What a pull from nowhere, Hank Hill's dad.
I just choked on my beard, dude. That's what he said. Dragon Lee looks great tonight, says Oblivion. Dude, he did fat shame me. He didn't fat shame me just once either. I said, I know I've been gaining weight, doctor. This man said it about 10 times.
Oh, my God.
You son of
I'm trying to pay attention to a phenomenal end of this match.
Dude, he ain't getting all the way over that. Yeah.
Who's ruining this?
Nobody.
They're going to win?
They're getting a pin. Yeah, you set up a title match.
Yeah, that's
he's coming in the back.
I was going to say, that's clean. Is that a breakup?
He jumped off his back.
Yeah, I know. He ran off his back. That was sick.
Oh,
did you see him check on him? That's awesome. I love that stuff.
That's badass.
Freaking love that stuff.
5'10", self will be ready. 5'11". Yeah. Yeah, we got a Crazy's in here. What's up, Crazy?
What up, Crazy?
Crazy, I almost messaged you yesterday. I missed a parlay by one leg yesterday. Thought about you.
Ooh, yeah, Crazy's parlay that he missed. That was rough.
I missed $10 in there. What was it?
Crazy, you bet on the Pope? Crazy, you bet on the Pope? I saw the statistics on people betting on the Pope. That was wild. Dude, has Raw had a tag team match this good in 3 years? He said, ha.
Here we go. 12-star. Oh, did you crazy?
I bet on a Black Pope. The odds were insane.
Crazy. I missed a $10 parlay I bet last night in at 8-10. I missed it by one leg.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler.
Oh my God! What a drop kick!
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Dude, that's so clean though.
I like it though.
Really?
I like it.
How do I feel about that?
Because you can just set up the long feud.
Yeah, but
I like it.
I'm not mad at Fraxium winning, but how clean they won. That's like, we beat you. We beat the champions.
We could be a great basketball team. As long as we play to like 4, Jordan, after that, I'm gassed.
I've hit 0 my parlays this postseason. Oof.
Look at Grandpa Jim.
Dragon Leap for the pin.
Well, I have them lose. What's up, Latrell? How are you? Just to get this feud going, I understand the sentiment, but I also think it's important to separate the Street Profits from everybody else. You could say, like, oh, they did that with the tie, because now they're tied into this. They're over here. All the other tag teams are over here.
I think there should have been a bigger spot midway through the match that attacked Montez's ribs and made it like a very obvious issue. Like throughout the match, he was selling them. I like this too. Don't do a Street Profits heel turn.
So you're just like, hey, you got the better of us this time.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time. Yeah, I like this.
No heel turn. No heel turn. No heel turn.
I like this.
No heel turn.
Yeah, I like this. No, I have no issue here.
Don't turn. Oh shit! Don't do it.
You played in high
Good.
school. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Uh-oh.
Aw, Tiff. It's not easy being champ now, is it? I see that you made some enemies. But instead of you worrying about Naomi, why don't you worry about me? Because I just beat Jade Cargill to become the #1 contender to take back what is rightfully mine.
Tomorrow night.
That's fine, because once I beat you, I'll make sure that there's a spot for you at the loser's table. Right next to Charlotte Flair. Toodles!
Oh, we don't even know when we get it.
Do it. Next week.
#1 status tonight, of course. Tomorrow is Backlash. Our colleague Pat McAfee is going to be.
Great match, but not a fan of the non-title matches. Also love that they established that they were hurt before. I agree. I just wish there would have been like a more obvious attack on the ribs. I have no problem with it. I'm being a stickler.
I have no problem with the chat, but I'm gonna complain.
Damn right. What up, Latrell? I don't think I saw you in here earlier. Could have been booked better. I thought the match was spectacular. Are we doing WrestleMania recaps?
We're doing the Pat McAfee. How do we get here for Pat McAfee? Which I don't know if you guys know, he got choked out a couple Raws ago.
What? You think when they add the WrestleMania 41 arena into 2K, they're gonna have the drop down? Yeah.
No. I hope Gunther versus the announcer is a Corey Graves return or Wade Barrett. I was a big, give me Wade Barrett versus Drew McIntyre.
You were.
I really wanted that. I prayed for it. Didn't happen.
Gunther did the cosplay Sabrina Carpenter. I love those memes. They were so good.
Dude. Unintentional. I mean, just.
It was perfect. It was literally like she cosplayed. Like the buttons were even in like the right places.
Didn't know she was unfamiliar with the game. Didn't know she was such a Gunther fan.
The collab that we didn't know we needed. Gunther and Sabrina.
I just need Gunther singing Espresso now, and we're good to go.
Thinking about me. Thinking about you. Is it that sweet? I guess so. I nailed that.
That was too good. It was way too good. Oh, damn it. Yeah, same time. Look at that. There's a picture of Sabrina in a WWE shirt, so she may... Tell her to hit us up. We'll collab.
I need to play Espresso tomorrow for his music. Could you imagine him posing? That'd be odd.
He just throws his hands and starts.
Right before he chokes Pettit. Have you ever seen this one before?
Yeah, Gunther starts doing Juno poses. Have you ever tried this one? Like, Gunther, stop!
him out.
There's children around, Gunther. Have you ever tried this one? And it's just different chokeholds.
Oh my god. We need to book WWE. That writer job should be ours.
Yeah. We at least need to design merch. Titles and Tendies shirt should have happened already.
Oh my god, we could design merch way better if we knew how to, design merch.
Hey, I designed merch. Like 6 shirts. cost $350. I said, Jesus, that goddamn Loch Ness monster.
She's so hot, I want her to introduce Liv one day. It'll probably be Tiff, if anybody. I know that WWE are going to show celebrities at Backlash tomorrow night. We're in a... It's tough for us.
Watch out for us. We'll be there. Then look at this struggling pair of cousins. Hey.
It's tough because like us people who watch like every single freaking show, it's like, oh, this is annoying, but like that's how you break into the mainstream, right? You get these people to be at your events.
Not putting tendies as a side place, dude. I'm telling you, it should just be a mustache and a tendy. I feel like they're really missing.
I think it'd kind of be funny if you didn't have side plays. Like you just took the other ones off.
Didn't care.
Yeah. The best thing was Cena at the post match interview at Mania when he took off the roadside plates and threw them.
Tiff said she's a huge yes.
Yeah. Boo, WWE not giving y'all media pass.
They hit us with that Snoop Dogg. Who? Okay.
They actually upped our ticket price when we asked.
Did you guys think you guys are important?
Hey, Dre's here.
It's all about getting film on Aleister Black. And if you watch that film,
Their backstage audio has been off all night.
to everything that he's doing. If you would have studied that film, you would have learned that during my match, you were out of position.
We're already getting the Melo Don't Miz
So
breakup.
I'm going to show you exactly where you need to be to get the job done. Watch me out there.
Why is my goat being wasted on Pat? Goldberg's next. That's the reason. He needs to eat tendies off of the title while he's making his entrance. If both of you were celebrities, then WWE should show both of you tomorrow night. Yeah, we're not, though. Y'all share the guy's stuff on TikTok so they can get a media pass. Shan's in the right spot.
Well, yeah, we'll probably make some sort of small post tomorrow. Maybe we can get some movement.
Not seeing enough movement. Do you guys all see that Chelsea Green with CVV said that her goal in life is to be the Miz? That's her goal to be in wrestling.
It's a pretty good goal.
She says she wants to make a ton of money, do a bunch of appearances, maybe win a couple titles along the way, and enjoy her life. And I'm like, Chelsea couldn't be more perfect, man. Turn Hayes on Miz to join Rollins. My heart says Melo, but my logic says Aleister. Yeah, I don't think Aleister is losing. Hey, look, it's Dolph Hayes. While we're here, because we're obviously about to go into a break or an entrance or something, everybody like the stream if you
We're
would.
about to get the cool Aleister Black entrance.
Appreciate all of you.
Oh my God, you were right.
Is Judy here with the
Nah, she better be doing it at home. Oh my God, look at the Royals game.
Dude, they're amazing right now.
10 extra innings.
0-0. They're like 15-2 in their last 17.
Mm-hmm. Damn good.
Hey, official Money in the Bank commercial. What are the odds Liv wins it?
Rise above the rest, huh? Huh?
What if that's Liv wins it?
No shot.
Liv in the bank would be kind of cool.
How many points Donovan Mitchell got tonight? 34!
Do you think Cena is going to have the same intro as WrestleMania on Backlash? Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's his thing now. Nothing. Well,
She only goes in your team if Cross is on Brandon's team. Okay, that's fine. I'll take Cross. That's fine.
Liv isn't even on the posters for Money in the Bank. Well,
I saw that. Cody's in the front.
Well,
like Cody's in the very, very front, and then John's.
Ew, I would hate to see Cody with it.
Well, Cody's 1A and John's like 1B. Like they're kind of side by side, but Cody's like a smidget in front.
Off the top of my head, early Money in the Bank.
Roxanne, I've seen that
Roxanne
thrown
would be
around a lot.
awesome.
And as soon as I saw that thrown around, I was like, yeah.
It makes sense because she was second runner-up in the Royal Rumble, runner-up in the Elimination Chamber.
Runner-up in Money in the Bank.
Damn.
Just keep doing it.
Dude, she's got it all. I think she might be one of the Mount Rushmores toward the end of her career. She's on that trajectory. Live in the bank.
Who do we think for the men?
Yeah, that's a tough position, man.
Braun Breaker?
That would be the coolest.
If Seth is floating around that title,
it'd be a different way to do the evolution thing. Because then instead of having him win the Rumble and we do the whatever the retelling of the thumbs up, thumbs down will be the Money in the Bank.
Now that I said it, I was kind of like, you know what? I kind of want that.
He could cash in at Mania if Seth has the title, and then he has the robbery of the century against Seth. Oh my God!
Yeah, now I'm
Braun Breaker.
Sold on. That's my pick. Panthers going to overtime. Hayes for Money in the Bank.
Braun wins Money in the Bank.
Beat Jay. I don't think Jay's gonna have the title off SummerSlam. Maybe that's just me. You want Karrion Kross to win for the men's? That's also a very good choice. Can we please get rid of Dre? You don't like Dre? Shan's deleting messages over here.
Shan, oh Shan.
She probably said Will is the GOAT and then was like, ah, that's not true. Or she said Dragon Lee.
Is Dragon Lee in this match? We've already seen him a few times tonight.
I know the storyline's not going to get there, but if it was all Luchadores and El Grande, if it was the Money in the Bank and it was like Rey Fenix, Penta, El Grande, Rey Mysterio, Andrade, Dragon Lee.
Who were the two last year? It was Tiffy and so they went Raw
Tiffy and Drew.
SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Drew didn't really matter because he cashed in, but they went Raw SmackDown. Jay will not be champ after SummerSlam, says Khan. Latrell says, can Miz get away from Hayes?
Sunder with their message.
Sunder Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee.
Khan, next time you stream. Next time you stream, Khan, I need you to do an Elimination Chamber. Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee. Now, gentlemen, why would I say Dragon Lee? Will
I think Shane came in here.
Yeah, I think you were a little late. Will was calling every luchador Dragon Lee by accident earlier.
Whoopsie daisies.
They showed Rey Fenix, and he's like, it's Dragon Lee. They're beating him up. Well,
My
that's
dad
not.
got excited and you told her about WWE. It seemed like, oh yeah, all the pieces aligned.
Did you watch a little bit of that
Smackdown
interview?
3 hours? Always. How are you, Con, by the way?
What up,
Sod?
What up, Sod? Did you see that interview?
This is all I've seen is this. Legitimately just this clip.
Oh, I watched probably 20 minutes of it today. Stephanie got into this conversation about after the Mania, whatever match Ronda Rousey appeared in for the first time.
Yeah.
I guess Steph was selling on the outside of the ring, and some guy was talking shit to Steph, and Triple H went into the crowd, like got face to face with that motherfucker. Could you imagine Triple H face to face with you, especially that Triple H?
No. I can't.
I'd be like, please hit me.
I can't.
I'd be like, please hit me. Front row.
Would
seat.
you say something to him at that point? Like, would you back down at that point?
Yeah, I'd be a bitch. You kidding me? It's Triple H. But like, I would like to think.
I'm gonna be honest.
I would like to think that I'd be like, no, I'll say one more thing and see if he actually hits me and get the advantage.
That's why I'm at. That's why I'm not saying like, oh, use it for da-da-da-da. But I'm saying like, if you talk trash to somebody, not Triple H, but let's say you talk trash to somebody and somebody walks up to you, are you still talking? Or at that point, are you just like, no?
Triple H, I'm too scared of. But like, there are a lot of guys like Sami Zayn. If Sami Zayn, like, I'd be like, okay, let's just talk smack on this guy until he hits me.
Then he haluva kicks you and you're done.
That's true.
You wouldn't be able to settle. You wouldn't be able to get a settlement because you'd be dead.
Oh, okay. I was
Will in
late.
chat.
No, you're okay, Shan.
Imagine being such a good troll that you get HHH. I don't even think Steph didn't even hear what he said.
He was probably. Thing is, I've noticed this about a lot of not just wrestling fans, but fans in general. They try to troll, but really they're just assholes. You know what I mean?
How can you talk smack on Steph? I got everybody
waiting for Cena segment. Started at 7 and it's 9. Am I missing something? No, you haven't. That's going to go on last.
We're with you. We're on Central as well, Sod. Okay, I can't take Black seriously with these baggy shorts. Will, don't be mean to Sammy. I'm not being mean to you. I'm just saying that if anybody to take a punch from, if I was ranking my punches, I mean Tozawa, I would talk.
Maybe that's a WWE video. Top 5 wrestlers we must want to get punched by.
Look, let me preface it by saying any wrestler could destroy me. But I'm saying if we...
It's not what you're saying. You're saying Sami Zayn you can take.
No, I'm saying I could take a punch. Triple H would kill me.
How many fights you been in? You been in a few?
No. We're from Kansas.
I know what Kansas people don't fight, apparently.
We have podcasting gear. We ain't fighters. We ain't like that.
I'm saying,
it's
in
real
high school, college, you didn't ever get in a scuffle?
I mean, on the football field. No.
Not in the mean streets of Manhattan?
And basketball.
Not the mean streets of Manhattan.
I talk a lot of shit during games.
I'm the one on the bench that talks a lot.
Yeah, you are. And I'm the best player, so I get the brunt of it from you talking shit on the bench.
Yep, you're damn right. Knees didn't hold up. They did, I would have been right out there with you, but they just,
I feel like most online trolls are just assholes. I think most, yes. Will doesn't go to Casey, Kansas that often. I understand him not getting into trouble. I used to. Yeah, but not anymore. Kansas City's
flexing being the best player. He was. I would like to think I would have been able to hold my own if I had some knees and I had some conditioning. Give me those two things, I would have been fine.
Second straight match on Smackdown after his return.
Come on, Aleister. This should be an awesome match. Look, Baby H in there. We need a
for sure, Jordan. Yeah.
We need a winner advantage for War Games between Brandon versus Will. Me, Sunder, and Code are gonna win that match. It doesn't matter.
Sounds like a guy. You talking about him, Lions? Did sound like that, huh? Oof. Okay, that was cool. You missed that.
I was looking at the chat.
Yeah, I know you missed that.
I already know what he did based off of. Did he touch him or did he flip
He went to crossbody off the springboard and he crossbodied and missed him.
No, I'm not going to act like I'm a tough guy. No. Sounds like a guy who's not actually been punched. I've never been punched in the mouth. No. Will you guys have a chance at the Brandon line?
Yes, I swear fans who troll make it not for fun. For the rest of us, no matter what the sport is or fandom is, yeah. There's a line between having fun and then just full on.
You got to do the trolling that we do at the event. You were trolling the little kid and you made his night at Raw.
He didn't like me. His mom thought it was fun.
He liked it. He thought it was fun.
It's usually what I do. Usually if there's children around us that are cheering for somebody, I automatically cheer for the other person.
Come on, Aleister.
I was like, where did he go?
Yeah, what the hell? That was a weird camera angle. There's so many tattoos.
There's also the there's a TikTok account. I think the guy's like a San Francisco Giants fan, and they go to different games and they trash talk the outfielders. But it's like, you look like you destroy people's sandcastles at the beach. So it's stuff like that.
I don't get legitimately talking shit on wrestlers. Especially when they're in gimmick.
The troll kid in Belgium deserved everything.
That's true. You're damn right, Sunder. And that kid a couple weeks ago whose dad was there. The deadbeat. I think Team Brandon is going to destroy Team Welch. How? It's impossible.
It's what I like to hear. Are you wearing that hat tomorrow? Or are you going to get a different hat?
Like
You're wearing the COD hat.
The WrestleBot hat?
Yeah. Well, I was saying, are you wearing a John Cena one, or are you wearing a COD hat, or are you getting
I'll probably
a
wear
John
the
Cena hat?
Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, I'm gonna get the full get up. I'm gonna get every John Cena thing they have.
I did see they got the bands.
I mean, the bands, I mean, everything. I'm with
One day,
you.
Will's gonna show
I
up like
that
that kid from Belgium. He's gonna sit here.
I like the Randy Orton John Cena shirt too. It actually looks good. Nice. The one last time one.
It is nice. One lucky person in chat, spin the wheel. That's what we should have done. Chat, if anybody wants merch,
we should have done a merch thing where we
like a one person.
Yeah, we'll buy you something. Will really deserves that punt tomorrow. Wow, I love this. Will and his 2 fans have no chance.
At least at the end of the day, you have a loving wife, dog, and a house to come home to.
A punt would be the easiest thing to take because I just get knocked out. They just kick me out, kick me in the head, and I get knocked out. I fall asleep. Go night night. The worst would be like, what would be the worst move to take in wrestling?
I don't know about wrestling, but I would be afraid to take elbows, like in UFC, where they forearm you and elbow you in the head.
I mean, shit, a Rhea headbutt wouldn't be that fun.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt you; it would just hurt her.
That's true.
This is just how it goes. I had to have a conversation with my dad. He said I tried to tell him wrestling is fake, and I said so are TV shows and crickets. I've seen crickets before.
I'm telling you, man. I wish wrestling rings were more accessible in life, so that anytime anybody said wrestling is fake, you could just drive to a local wrestling ring and have them fall down.
That's the first thing I'm going to do when I get my new knees.
Go fall down a wrestling ring?
Yeah. Hey, we're a local podcast here. Blah, 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 boom, boom, bam, bing.
Dude, when I did that for the first day, and the first bump
y'all
I
were
took.
wrong. Pat is beating Gunther with the help of Goldberg. What's up, Joshua? How are you? I mean.
Yeah, Shane, you're right.
It's a big possibility.
What up, Joshua? Pile driver, that would hurt. Well, I'm just talking about, like, imagine taking the move, like, in gimmick, for real. Like, I would, a pile driver, I would also be knocked out.
Viscera's finishing move?
I would hate to take Stephanie's move that she does. That would be awful. Would never
Hopefully
want
Mocha
that
doesn't
move.
miss both of you when you're gone to Backlash.
Oh, Mocha will miss me. And Brandon. She likes Brandon more than me.
It's true. Most people do. Zing. Man, our crew's been waiting out there for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
It's probably cold. It's probably cold in Dayton.
Yeah, see, look at Con. We all do.
We all do, Will.
Your dad loves Spanish reality TV. That's bigger than wrestling, but he won't hear it.
That's awesome.
Brock's punch. Yeah, Brock's punches. That's
shit, anything from Brock Lesnar. You're right there.
That would be. That's up there.
Yeah, Zoe Stark missile drop kick to the chest. He'd come up like that, gasping.
I like to think that's how they decided who to let go from PFC. We're gonna have a missile drop kick off.
Missile drop kick? No, I don't think so.
Joshua says, "I'm telling y'all, this Pat versus Gunther match.
What up, Nell?
Is setting up for Goldberg Gunther.
What up, Nell? I don't want to be anywhere near Claymore. That's true.
What
That's a
about
good point.
at Crown Jewel? Anywhere near Claymore? Please don't let me check. Oh, yeah. Tribal Cheeks would not be fun. That's very true.
You mouth opening at Tribal Cheeks, or? Or you taking it to the side? No? No reaction. Please don't let Liv fall on me. Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Nell? How are you? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad somebody called him out. This man decided to not take notes for the night, and he's asking that stuff.
I'm mouth opening.
Then you sound like Blake. Remember that one day in the Fortnite chat, and Blake asked that one thing?
Yes.
That's the kind of question you just asked. But a wrestling version.
Just, spitballing out here, That's. Oh, God, can't ask questions. Okay.
What is the point of the Rock and the John heel turn?
Baby Nate's not counting till the shoulders were down. That was nice.
Did you see him? Get him down, man.
Yeah, he was like,
Well, but he just when he stood up.
Oh, really?
He put his hands down and said, "You got to get him down, man." Like, I like that.
I like that. Did y'all see Finn Balor talking to Roxanne on Yes, Joshua?
Yeah, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Which is now also weird because... Oh! Which is now weird because we also have the Charlotte Alexa thing happening. Roxanne, Julia, Charlotte. I mean, we're starting to get... There could be a women's...
Be a loaded tag team division.
There could be a women's tag team division forming.
So we start Money in the Bank.
Dude, a top ladder missile drop kick.
Would be wild. Yeah, I agree with Con.
Well, you might want to keep the thoughts to yourself.
And then he's going to get mad at me. What, you're not going to answer that?
Simple question. We're all thinking it. Will said it.
Well, if he puts that foot under the chin and tries to get him into position, as we've seen him do time and again for Black Mass.
What if Roxanne will flirt with Dom? I think, Joshua, I think that's kind of what we get.
Dude, they did these exact same things Monday night. Ugh. I like that. That was cool.
Nice
that was cool.
Look at Mello.
He walks away.
I mean, did they not do the same thing last week with Chelsea Green?
And The Miz. And Monday night. He's limping.
That looks cool.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome.
Look at that. That's badass. Go back to that.
Hey, why would you cut away from him?
You can't.
Okay, they need to take the spookiness off it so it looks...
I like that when it was just the black with the white writing.
Very cool. Simple my ass. What if Roxanne will flirt with Dom setting up a breakup? Oof.
This game is not in our favor tomorrow, okay? We need a game plan for tomorrow. We need to figure something out because right now I am all out of soldiers. Everybody's hurt, okay? Jacob, we need to do something. We game plan. Man, the only game plan that I got tomorrow is just to run the play. So tomorrow at Backlash, live in the loop, these 3 suckers better get in where they fit in. Cause tomorrow, Damian Priest, Dog Walk, LA Knight, Dog Walk, goddamn, Drew McIntyre, I'm about to dog walk his ass. That's the only play that I about to run. Cause I'm all gas. No brakes with
Shit, we may get that.
You know what I mean?
Doing a damn good job of putting the thoughts in the head.
Okay.
Solo said he's all out of soldiers.
All right.
What if Solo gets new soldiers? Small soldiers. Toy soldiers. Chat? Leader of the Gorgonites. You ever seen that movie?
Yes.
What are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, I mean, what if Cena wins Money in the Bank and cashes in on Dom to get the Grand Slam? You know what? Yeah.
Why do you make that face?
Just made it.
You ever played a game?
No, I didn't actually play the game. There was a game? On what? Like PlayStation 1? Make that a shirt. I hate you, Solo.
I like that Escobar shirt. Not gonna lie, looks cool.
You would not wear that.
Well, no. But I mean, it's better merch than I would think that he would have.
Stepping up to drop you. You have to fight back. Ray Phoenix has fortunately, for his sake, found a friend in Andrade. And now they need to step up.
Make sure everybody go vote. Go
And
vote, go vote.
while we have a minute, if you haven't,
like the stream.
Like the stream. Share it with other people. Let's get this thing growing, huh? Dragon Lee again. We are spoiled. Yeah, that's crazy.
What's the main event? John Cena, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
You think Braxton will win the titles at SummerSlam in another barn burner? Ooh.
Fraxium titles again at SummerSlam. No, I don't know if we're going to wait that long.
Where's SummerSlam at this year? New York, right?
Yeah, MetLife. Nashville, 7-Eleven. Friday Night Smackdown. It's like it was built for us. We can do a stream.
Clash in
Broadway.
Paris. Clash in Paris. Paris, France. Like it was
right there. Oh shit, no, I'm in Germany.
Yeah, when does that start?
July 4th.
Till when?
2 weeks.
Chad, you're gonna have to deal with me by myself for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm that guy. Who would y'all think Cena wins the Backlash? Yeah, he's winning tomorrow. Dragon Lee doing 2 matches tonight. Then we get a match against Dom tomorrow. Workhorse. Dragon Lee is a busy man. Flexing going to Germany 13.
Yeah, he's gonna be gone for 2 weeks, chat. So I'm gonna try to get hopefully at that point I'll have a computer I can stream from.
We'll get you set up.
We'll get something figured out. Have to do it for Saturday Night Main Event too.
I know.
She'll be gone for that.
I actually thought about coming up with an excuse to not go to that, but there was no money to be spent.
I'm
It's in
sick.
Wichita.
I'm sick. Will we see you on the street?
How is WWE going to solve this SmackDown Women's title picture now that there's 6 hands on the pot? Now, I think that's what's fun about it, honestly. I think at this point, WWE isn't forced to do anything because Tiff beat Charlotte at Mania, so you already have her looking strong.
I got to mute that for you, Troy. Sorry.
And so I think they're just going to kind of feel their way through it. Right now, to me,
I don't really know if they have a plan, and that's okay.
Yeah, they just have 6 of the best talents in wrestling.
The only question I have that's interesting is Alexa and Charlotte potentially teaming up. Where does that leave Nikki Cross? And is Alexa now turned on her family, quote unquote? You know what I mean?
Or just don't do the voice.
Well, I mean, I know, but
she's so much more interesting as the goddess than she is the Wyatt 6. Or
you get Brandon only fine with me.
Or you could what?
Con. So we get Brandon only fine with me. Wow.
I'm the cousin of Destruction Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah. Jesus.
Does Cena win by DQ? No. I think he wins, but I think that there's going to be stuff involved that could get him DQ.
I think everybody that wants the slap to happen, I think everybody's talking about it too much. It's not going to happen.
I think I would bet money that
they'd restart the match at this point.
I bet money that they're not going to... They learned from WrestleMania, so they're not going to end the night with Cena standing tall after some, Travis Scott thing. I think the Travis Scott, Nelly thing, something is going to happen of that sort, but I do think that after the match is over and Cena has already won, Randy Orton is going to punt John Cena. I think that's 100% happening.
He's punting somebody. It might be R-Truth.
We didn't get it at Mania.
It might be R-Truth.
Yeah, we did. Right. Yeah, somebody.
It might not be Cena. It might be R-Truth.
Yeah, I think Orton's closing the PLE. He's gonna lose, but he's closing. You know.
Yeah. Truth's gonna save him, and then Truth gets punted. That's my prediction.
August 31st is Clash.
Look at Jordan. Look at that. Look at that.
I will miss you, Will, regardless of all the shit we say. Jordan's coming to the dark side of War Games.
No, he didn't say that.
Jordan, welcome. It's nice to be a part of a winning team, Jordan. I'll tell you that. Phoenix says, I think they're doing the Becky versus Lyra versus Bayley for the Women's IC Championship. Hopefully they're going to do that at the rumored Evolution 2.
Which may or may not even happen.
Which...
All right, everybody can hear it again, right? I just want to make sure I unmuted it right for everybody.
Flex bets my 8th birthday. I beat the cell out of cancer. Aw, John Cena's next. As he's wearing a Cena shirt. Where the hell are they?
Basketball court.
That's how you do it. You guys just pin the street profits.
Hair dye.
They're just going to have matches with everybody.
They're going to beat everybody? Dude, you beat the champs. You get a title match. I'm sorry.
Now, fellas, I hope you can keep that energy up because eventually at one point it's going to be Frack Seaman the Motor
Damn, they're a volleyball powerhouse. See all those banners?
I mean, you can sign me up for Fraxium Motor City, though. Chicken Fatu!
I mean... Why is he so tan? Why do you go to the Braun Breaker show? Well, you have 2 guys. What you mean? Huh? Brandon Owens needs to be a thing. I want a BO shirt.
I swear we had that conversation earlier about the rest of the tag team.
Triple H beating up his roster.
18% for the Garzas. 81% for Team Dragon League.
Guys, you're not taking into effect that Dragon League just had a match. Come on. Eventually, somebody's gonna come in.
Triple H beating up his rosters is messed up.
Yeah, I know. Eventually, somebody's gonna come in here that is not gonna know the inside joke, and they're gonna be like, "This is so racist! How dare you!
You guys are idiots!"
Dragon Lee took his mask off. It's Andrade. I didn't know Dragon Lee was Andrade.
No wonder you guys have 8 views on this video. You guys don't know wrestling. Oh, shit. I feel bad for Andrade. I really do.
Why? Because Alberto Del Rio's coming for his job.
Yeah, he came back and he had a banger series, and he had a lesser Shinsuke. Like, he's not to the level of, like, backstage nothing of Shinsuke.
Look at that kid's sign.
I see the sign. I'm not acknowledging it. But Andrade's kind of been in that way. Like, in the same boat.
I'm really happy for Dragon Lee. He's had multiple matches and segments tonight. So much no pop in this match. Up next, Dragon Lee versus Lee Dragon versus Dragon Lee versus Legan. It's pretty good.
Wow.
He finally getting the push he deserves. I mean, that match versus Dom tomorrow is going to be great for Dragon Lee.
The terrible thing is, Chad, is he's going to yell that tomorrow.
And no one's
and everybody's going to look at us, and I'm going to be like, well, that's going to be the bad part.
Yeah, it's really bad.
We might even do some on-the-street interviews beforehand. What do you guys think of Dom Mysterio versus Dragon Lee? People are going to be like, what?
We are going to bring the bank. I have a charger bank and a selfie stick. We're going to get some content going.
I think I have an extra charger bank, maybe.
Good. We'll need it.
Do you mean to look?
And we have 100.
I feel like we should.
What?
What do we? Well, in 99. 99. I have one.
No, you have one.
You didn't take one?
I took one.
98. Shit, we're going to go there. Oh, shit, we only have 10 of these.
Be fun. Give out some koozies. Hopefully that is cool to people. Oh, God.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
What?
Disrespectful, Sunder. He called me 6'5".
Brandon is a 6'5" guy. Will can yell it and just point to him.
That's disrespect.
Yeah, they don't know about his knees.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Take my money, says Shan.
Should we keep
vlog video? That's what I was saying. I think we should pull a couple out.
Keep what? Keep 3?
Yeah, 3 or 4. We do a little wheel, just cause.
We'll do 3.
We'll do a little wheel.
We'll keep 3 for now, and then see what happens at Backlash if we keep some.
Yeah, we might have a couple more to come home with. You never know.
Yeah. When people throw.
Might ask people, you want these?
Shit.
No, I don't want that. Thank you, though. Dragon Lee, one-time AAA Mega Champion, one-time AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, one-time AAA.
Hey, Jordan wants to meet up. We're gonna leave here around 10:30 our time, so we'll get there.
It'd be like 2:15.
Yeah, 2:15ish. Doors don't open until 4, so it gives us time to be in line, meet some people.
But Jordan, you have to swing by, right? You have to park and everything.
Yeah, you should, Jordan, if you have time, obviously.
Yeah, you have big priorities.
Yeah. We were trying to meet up with
Bryce.
With Bryce at Raw, but love you, Bryce, but you didn't get there until damn near second match of the night.
He got there right before.
I know.
He got there at like 6:55.
I have all the time right now. Okay, let's leave. Come on, let's go meet him.
I'm just waiting for my Kingo to. Dude, we saw him, Josh, in his AEW debut. Him versus Kenny was here, and that was the end of. It was the end of Dynamite, but then they recorded Collision after, but nobody cared about Collision. And was that the same night Ospreay debuted, or was that a different time? That was a different time.
Yeah, no, we weren't there for Ospreay's debut.
No, we were. What? It was the AEW one? Because remember, it was on.
Oh my God, we were.
It was on Collision.
Yeah, you're right.
So we saw Vikingo versus Kenny here.
That was incredible.
We saw Kenny versus Pac in the Iron Man match.
Yep.
Pac versus the Iron Man match. And then we saw Ospreay's AEW debut.
I will say,
AEW Edge's debut in AEW.
Kansas does a really good job showing up for AEW.
They have not yet shown.
We have the perfect amount of wrestling fans to show up for their venues.
Look at Lion's message. You should have a T-shirt with your channel QR code on the back.
Way ahead of you.
We had a couple of those. We had a couple of those made ahead of time to hopefully.
Alexa Bliss is a future Hall of Famer. Yeah, she is. She's already a Hall of Famer.
We would have made more.
No, Sean, not yet.
We would have made more of the shirts to like do giveaways and stuff. But I think for 7 shirts, it was like $350 or something. It was a lot.
Yes, we're still looking into getting merch out for everybody else. It's an expensive experience. It's very overwhelming.
Reno's AEW, I saw that. You have an aquarium pass, so you can park there for free.
Are you trying to shoot us for your aquarium?
Right next to the Enterprise Center.
Rhinos in it.
I've only ever been.
I saw that.
I only ever been to the Enterprise Center for Raw. I've never been for a Blues game, but when we went for Raw. Granted, tomorrow is a PLE and not Raw, but we parked and we got right in. So
tomorrow's not at. Oh, is it not at the Rams Stadium?
No, it's at the Blues Stadium. Remember we were parked inside and we walked downstairs and you inside and you. That's where it's at.
Oh, I thought it was at the football stadium like last time.
Be a good day for it. Be nice out. We need the shirts and solo cups. We're getting the pre-order merch. We're getting there. We're trying. I promise.
It's just an expensive and crazy process.
I don't know why everything. Well,
because everybody's trying to do stuff like this now.
We got in the game a little too late. Better late than never, huh?
Damn, I didn't think about that. Do you think there's going to be a line outside that we can start handing people stuff, or should we go to the merch store?
We might just have to like post up
outside the door and
outside that door that you walk in from the parking garage. I mean, because we're not going to carry that big ass bag around.
Can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't carry that. Well, you can't even carry it around the whole time. Like, that's going to get annoying.
Will, how do you feel about the new Pope? He's Pope. Hope he does a good job. How about that? 2-on-2 with Dragon Lee at ringside. The ref by Dragon Lee. The matches tonight have all been great. I'm telling you, man, if SmackDown just cut an hour off and they stayed to 2 hours, SmackDown would be great television every week.
It'd be boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom,
the problem is that they have to add so much fluff and like they add a bunch of recap packages and all this stuff just to make up the third hour.
In Dayton, Ohio, the Santos Escobar's men move forward to success and proving a point about who has supremacy in the world of Lucha Libre.
God, this game's in the bottom of the 11th.
The Yoles? Mm-hmm. Now I need a t-shirt that says the many faces of Dragon Lee and just all the luchadors.
Except Dragon Lee.
Except Dragon Lee. Will, how much merchandise are you going to get at Backlash? I'm going to do my thing. What up, Gary? How are you? Do you think SmackDown should go back to 2 hours? Hell yeah. 100%. I personally think 2 hours is the maximum that you need from a weekly episodic wrestling show. Raw does a good job lately. I feel like the 2.5 is a pretty good. I'm never worn out by the 2.5 of Raw.
2.5 is good, but also at times you can tell like there is filler.
Yeah, there's still filler there. They could definitely shave it off, but it's not as offensive. SmackDown at times, it's like obvious that okay, this is dragging.
Need the Los Garza's chest tats with the COD logo. Maybe instead of like, yeah, you're saying like here, but then each stripe is a COD in each little claw mark.
Yes, look at that move.
Code Black has a question for you.
Well, are you a bar soap guy or a liquid soap guy? Growing up, I was a bar soap guy, but liquid.
Did you use the bar soap the right way, or did you just... Like, how do you use the bar soap?
You want me to
use the bar soap?
You want me to get a bar soap? I have a bar soap. You want me to get it
I'm saying, like, do you...
And then show it?
Do you just... No, it's a question.
What,
No. There's a wrong way to use bar soap.
What do you classify as the wrong way to use a bar soap?
There's a wrong way to use it.
How do you use a bar soap?
I mean, I don't.
Because you're always dropping it?
No, I just don't use bar soap. That's weird.
I don't use bar soap either.
That's weird.
Well, and I go to the gym before work now, so a bar of soap doesn't like transport easily.
Oh no! You see this? The watermark on the boom, boom, boom.
What?
Right there.
The watermark on the live stream is still the old logo. What?
We never change it?
I can see the watermark.
Backstage earlier tonight. And now Phoenix can come out with a lot of emotion and seek revenge.
I don't know.
Can you send a screenshot or a picture, Josh? So I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm a visual guy. I'm also not very smart. Bottom right.
Oh, well, we don't see it on our live stream. I didn't even know there was a watermark, so I need to look at that. That doesn't make any sense. It's a very easy fix.
Oh, I got images from both of them. Oh, man.
Oh, okay. That's an easy fix.
We'll get it fixed.
But thank you for calling that out, Con and Josh. Oh!
And then Angel delivers. Andrade now.
They're all so good. They're all so good.
Next month's when SmackDown's going to 2 hours, but we don't know a date yet. Yeah, I heard they were going to say June. I would assume
that'd be the greatest day of my life.
After Money in the Bank.
Oh, it'd be the greatest
like
day
the
of my life.
SmackDown after, I would assume would be 2 hours. Could be completely wrong though.
All four are down. Great tag.
Dragon Lee is kicking Dragon Lee.
Banger as expected. All the matches tonight have been great. Every one of them. They've all been great.
First, this is awesome chant tonight, Chet. Panthers win. Hell yeah.
You taking a belt tomorrow or no?
I was thinking about that. I don't know. I think James is taking his.
Nah, I'm probably not gonna.
James is gonna take his.
Sure, for sure.
And I'll be like, hell yeah, James. The question is, which one's he gonna take? I would hope he just takes the blue Universal.
Yeah, he should not walk around with that Roman one. That's all he's got.
He's got both of those, yeah. But you know James, he loves the Tribal Chief.
Does love the Tribal Chief.
It's been a great episode of Raw. Cavs won.
You're right, Josh. It's because the matches all so long. They're good, but they're all they're all long, right? So
there's also, like you said, there's no flow.
Yeah.
It doesn't really flow seamlessly into the other stuff.
I say it every week, but one of the best parts about SmackDown to me is that I don't have to look at a ring that's tattooed with bullshit logos.
You see Dragon Lee's cupping on the back?
Uh-oh. Escobar C!
You see it?
What? Oh, yeah, it's cupping therapy. Yeah.
He just cost Berto.
Idiot! Escobar, no. What's happening here? Oh!
That's what's happening. Take that. Ref's just lost control. Berto's still the legal man.
Yes. Ref, get Angel out of there.
Well, he doesn't have,
okay,
he doesn't have to.
Well, there you go.
Why is Escobar just standing on the outside there?
Dragon Lee about to do something cool here. Adios, amigos. What are they about to do? Oh my god, dude.
Just as Andrade is setting up the message. Man, oh man. That is good stuff.
That was a great ending to a match. That was great. But my thing is, like, what's the goal? What's the end story here?
The filler in between with no Cody or Roman. That's also true. The hell was that? Did you hear that noise? Yeah.
It's way too easy.
Why is he mad he cost his team the match? He shouldn't have to get involved. Teams should be good enough on their own.
All right, that means John Cena time. Get him out there. We only got 20 minutes. I want a nice long promo. Oh, man.
Berto about to kick this man's head in.
Berto screwed Berto. Uh-oh. Okay, Angel. Don't fight. Tattoo up. Tattoo up.
His chest is red.
Yeah, he got smacked.
The results have not been there. Tempers are flaring, and the pressure is really on now for the entirety of Legado del Fantasma.
Are you ready? Tomorrow's the day. Backlash. You're gonna be on the call with Michael Cole, the big one from St. Louis, is streaming live.
Show's gonna end with an RKO, huh? That's what Jordan says.
I hope not. John Cena's been put on his ass all the time lately.
7 p.m. Eastern on Peacock, 5 p.m. for the countdown show.
I hope he FUs him. And stands tall, and then wins tomorrow.
Step inside the ropes. It's against
Actually, I don't think Orton's scheduled to be here tonight.
Why would he not be?
He's already in St. Louis, enjoying a night with his family, probably.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, that could be. They have meet and greets with him too tomorrow.
Ooh, that'd be sick.
Or Sunday or something.
Hey, Mr. Wendy Orton, do you want a koozie? And he will again, because Cena gonna win with shenanigans, baloney, and malarkey. You see, you got people doing your catchphrase.
That Berto is one good-looking man, says Josh, and Lion says agreed. Lions, we gotta add Berto to your list of Damian and Drew. You got Damian and Drew on SmackDown, Lions. What about Raw?
So no match added.
I told you we were getting 5, which is something. It's gonna be a quick show.
Well, it's a big show. Dragon Lee fights tomorrow night too.
We'll always continue the shenanigans, baloney, and malarkey agenda. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
You can't see me. We gotta get some double axe handles from Cena.
People wanted to complain about slow matches. That's gonna be a slow match. People are gonna hate that. Not us. People are gonna hate that.
You think he's gonna drop Cena on the table? Gonna do his thing? Yeah.
Got to. Got to.
This is their first match since 2014.
Well, yeah, Cena hasn't won a singles match in how long?
Well, yeah, but
he ain't fought Randy in any of those times.
Damn. Dom versus Dragon Lee. Looks like 12 minutes of Cena. It's more than all of us deserve, honestly. Cena versus Orton, over under, one move every 5 minutes.
I mean, it's gonna be slow, and we're okay with that. Blake's gonna hate that match.
He's like, why did I pay for this money? Why did I pay for this?
Probably.
Next week, Raw is in Kentucky. Are you around Kentucky?
Braun Breaker gets more and more attractive every episode. Gunther's cute when he smirks.
So
you like the
spray tan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lion's spray tan girl, huh?
Cena for certain is going to be 40 minutes. There's Brad Marchand as my dad.
Nell says the Randy and Cena in-ring is going to be dreadful. But good nostalgia. Yeah, I don't foresee Cena having like any good matches.
What did he do tonight, Tibbs?
And Roman is a classic beauty. I mean, yeah, I'd turn for Roman. Not even lying. Tibby, what are you doing? Dirty Dono. Tibbs coming out here. Thank you so much, Tibbs. Shouldn't have done it. Check your phone. All right, I'll check my phone.
It's not you. It's not you.
I don't live in Kentucky. I live in California.
Did I miss? Oh my God.
Oh no, did Tibbs hit?
Jesus.
Oh my God, Tibbs.
Jesus.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
Send that to Crazy.
Lions is in here. Lions is a Panthers fan. Our friend Tibbs in the chat put some money on Marchand to score the goal tonight in overtime. Game to reach overtime and overtime goal score. Dude, that's wild.
Honestly, John Cena might face Dragon Lee tomorrow.
Dude, congrats, Tibby.
Yeah, Tibbs, you're insane.
That's awesome.
That's an insane call.
I love that.
OT and a winner.
I love that for you.
American lover.
I'm jealous. Tibby.
Oh, no.
Randy versus himself because John is invisible. What do they say? They have
What
not
up,
fought
America?
since 2014 when they had a match in 2017. What was the match in 2017, Con?
They had a match in 2017. Was he in the? Are you counting the ladder match? Was that not Cena's last ladder match win when he won the title?
I don't remember 2017. Gonna be honest with you. Smackdown. You watched the Lebitard show? Yeah. Dan Lebitard loves anything Florida, Miami.
I don't know who Dan Lebitard is.
He's a show called Dan Lebitard Show. He's been on ESPN. Him, his dad, and Bomani Jones.
Voltremos in breve. We'll be right back.
Dude, that's crazy, Tibbs. I'm happy for you. Why couldn't Jimmy have done that yesterday, huh? Put the ball in the basket.
Cena won the title in 2017, the ladder match.
Damn, nice one.
He beat AJ in 2017.
Nice one, Thibodeau, says Lions. Look at that. Look at everybody say W Tibbs in the chat. W space TIBS.
Hit it. Hit that music. The GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, he's getting booed, isn't he? Oh.
Those are not boos.
I know. Exactly. GOAT. That's a GOAT. Backwards title.
The Rumble was 2017.
Yeah, when he beat AJ. Great match.
Who?
Cena.
So, but why is he bringing up 27? Why is he bringing up? That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah, the ladder match in 2014 that Cena won was when they had the unified titles, when the World Heavyweight and the WWE were both carried at the same time. And then 2017 was
Ready for me with a walk-off single, the Royals win. Bang.
bang. I'm getting a towel too.
I almost did Tibbs. I almost did Cavs -5.5. Royals win.
Boy,
Nuggets +5.5. I almost did that.
Like cold gate.
But you know me.
Never catch me. I could bring a belt and wear it like that all night.
You know what you should do? You should do that because the QR code's right above it. People be like, oh, what's that? Yeah, let me scan the QR code. And you're buff. I'm not. People be like, who's that fatty doing John Cena?
I'm just as white as Cena too. I ain't got no tan.
Hairline.
Hairline's terrible.
You just need the knee braces. I'll bring you some. The knee pads. I haven't seen that shirt.
Yeah, it's the Dayton one. They weren't pushing
Ohio State colors.
They weren't pushing it because literally tomorrow is the new
Scarlet Gray, huh?
I do like that. The Dayton one actually looks pretty good. Josh can be like, they don't try. Boo. Will has the same bald spot as his hero. I do. Coming in.
Get up there, Nash. You know what? Cena and Gunther should be a tag team. They both hate the commentators.
They do.
Them versus everybody. Why not? Randy Orton, John Cena, February 17, 2017.
Maybe they were talking about the last time they had a title match or something. I don't know.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah. Stand in front of him, Cena.
It's not good enough. Oh.
Never seen 17. Say it.
I
I like that. I do like that.
Oh, they threw a beer can at him. Oh, shit. Pivot, John. Pivot. Give him the mic.
Somebody's never going to WWE again.
Dude, hell yeah. This is great. This is great. Pick it up. Dude, hell yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Give him the mic. Oh, no. Okay.
He loves it.
I love it.
He loves it.
I need that belt. I need that belt. I need the side plates. I need all of it. I need the hat. I need every shirt he ever had. Let's go.
Dude, that's amazing that made that there and
I know.
And hit him.
Yeah.
That's,
Hit him right in the leg.
Dude, that's wild. You gotta drop
ball.
it in. You gotta drop it in. You gotta say something about it.
What?
You gotta say something about it.
Beer cans. Real classy, Dayton. That's what he's gonna say.
Plant for sure. You think so? I don't think so.
I can't wait to be there.
The reason you're reduced to throwing empty bottles of beer is because every single one of you knows exactly how important Backlash is.
Oh, you're probably right though, Josh. Because when we went, they poured them into plastic cups.
No, they take the lid off. Oh, you're right. Yeah, but they're not.
And it's a TKO thing.
But they're not sponsored by Michelob.
It's a TKO thing though. When I went to UFC, they don't have bottles because you have to pour them into cups.
Yeah, if it was a plant, I don't care. It was still awesome. See?
And he is preparing for the biggest moment of his career.
They're the kid. 25 years ago. Ooh. OVW.
They let you keep it in Miami?
Why 55?
Rolls off the tongue.
I wouldn't mind a steak tomorrow. That's good. That's good.
Tomorrow is our final match. Tomorrow, you only get to choose one more time. Tomorrow, your childhood dies.
Kill my childhood, Cena.
Don't worry, if you're a fan between the ages of 3 and 11, tomorrow your childhood will die as well. Make sure you grow up fast because tomorrow is 3 things. Life isn't fair. Winners write the history books, and Randy Orton is a liar.
No one sitting down.
The person Randy's been lying to the most all these years is himself. I will explain it in terms that you can understand. Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Damn right.
Randy Orton only has this job because of his family.
Mm-hmm.
He's never once been held accountable for any of his failures, and he used his stardom and his connections to protect him from responsibility or actually doing any hard work.
Yeah, F you, cowboy.
Greatest of all time at wasting his potential. I am the greatest of all time because I am hustle.
Damn right.
Loyalty.
that working a job a lot of days in a row is loyalty. That's not loyalty, that's cashing a check. Randy Orton says he's a WWE lifer. He's stuck here. He says he's a piece of furniture. He's right. He's a lazy boy.
That's good.
After 25 years of injuries, bad attitudes, and coasting his way to be over-celebrated and overpaid, you can't count on Randy Orton for anything. Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at doing the bare minimum. I am the greatest of all time because I am loyalty.
Damn right.
Respect of which you show
Yay,
me
March for
none.
tomorrow to get Sid and Flowers painful.
But Randy Orton wants to beg for your respect. He has to remind you he's a third-generation superstar. Come on. Nobody knows Bob Orton Sr. The only thing Bob Orton Jr. ever accomplished in life was knocking up Randy's mom.
There you go.
And the only thing Randy Orton's ever done in life is ride off my coattails.
Yep. Agreed.
Yet he calls himself the Legend Killer. All he does is use his mean streak and his strength to remove these names from wrestling that were barely relevant in the first place. And tomorrow he gets to do it again. Tomorrow, Randy Orton kills the legend of Randy Orton.
He's losing if he's going this off on the deep end. Nope.
Like his 2006 drug test.
Oh.
A failure. Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at making a mockery of what a WWE superstar should be.
Punt him. Punt him.
I'm the greatest of all time because I am respect.
Damn right. That's the GOAT.
I'm not going to stoop to your level, Dayton. Take a good look. Tomorrow is a historic moment for WWE.
Yes, it is.
Because I make history again. And this is what a last real champion looks like.
You're damn right. And we get to witness it live and in color.
Randy.
Oh, no.
Randy.
Oh, no.
Randy. Randy.
Who the hell's that?
That's Randy.
That's Randy? Bang! Stand tall. Cena stands tall and he's winning it.
What if that's not Randy?
I don't think it is. He looks small, didn't he?
That's not Randy.
Why is he wearing a mask?
Run it again. Run it again.
That's not.
Run it again. 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 Ah!
That's Randy.
Come on.
Ah, shit.
Ah! Come on.
So who was the bloke he sent in first? Who was the bloke he sent in first?
Come on.
Why is that man dead?
You might as well pose with the Randy. You're not
Hold
winning
up,
tomorrow.
Randy.
You're not winning. You might as well
Hold
pose with
up,
it.
Randy. Randy. Who's the guy he killed? Hold up, real high. Damn, it looks good on him.
And he kisses it. Looks like it's meant to be.
That's awesome. Cena's winning. Woo! Popper dropped the episode, everybody. Popper dropped the episode. And your religion all designed to keep you safe. Pop, no Cody. Pop. No Cody drop. Finally, a SmackDown pop. It did take a while, but we did get there. We did get there. Cena's always getting laid out. Yeah, but he got the best out of whoever fake Orton was.
That was pretty good
I
job by that.
That's
Like the
why I-
tattoos, the ring.
That's why I said it when I was like, "Who's that?" He just looked way too small to be Randy. I was like, "Randy,"
But he dressed in the gear and the tattoos, like you could see it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if you're expecting it, you're wanting it, you're gonna be like, oh my God.
I'm surprised Randy was there, honestly. I definitely thought that they would give him the night before, but Cena's always getting laid out. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live stream. No SmackDown review tomorrow because we are just getting out of here in the morning, getting to St. Louis for a good old Backlash event that we are going to. Looking out for, we may post some stuff on the way there, act stupid, all that good stuff. It was Dragon Lee. He was wearing a mask. We'll check DMs tonight on Discord. We'll do it. Thank you all for being here once again. Thank you to Tibbs and Shan for the dirty donuts tonight. That's how we do everything here. So thank you so much for that. We'll have our Backlash review out probably Monday because we ain't going to get back till freaking 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day.
But thank you guys. I know this week's been a long week for us, I guess, just in terms of just work and this and life and everything. But we're excited for tomorrow. So we'll figure something out for tomorrow in terms of some type of, even if it is something super small, we'll figure something out.
Dragon Lee is the MVP tonight, SmackDown. Couldn't agree more. 3 appearances throughout the night. Well done.
Maybe more.
Well done.
I lost track.
He's still there. Anyway, we'll see you guys on Monday for Monday Night Raw stream. I'm Will. That's Brandon. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the content. We love all of you. We're out until Monday, though. Peace. Enjoy Backlash.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The hell did you do, boy?
Backlash 2025's biggest questions. I'm Will. That's Brandon. We're the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers. Talk about some wrestling, huh?